My dear child, listen to me very carefully. Do not mute this. Let your soul hear every word. I am speaking to you now. Yes, you, and this is a sacred interruption. Time has paused for you. Don't scroll away or stop this message until the very end. I am reaching through the noise to bring you back before something priceless slips from your hands. Listen to me very carefully. This is not a general announcement. This is a rescue. This is not for a crowd. This is for one heart that I love. This is for the one watching who feels the ache and cannot name it. Don't move away from this moment. Breathe. Let the room be still. Let the hum around you quiet. I'm here. I'm close. I am speaking to you right now. You are losing something important, and I will not let you lose it without a warning born of love. Your peace is thinning. Your focus is scattering. Your sense of time, my timing, is slipping out of rhythm. Your fire is flickering. Your connection is fraying. Your purpose is going blurry around the edges. This is not punishment. This is a sign. This is not me pushing you away. This is me pulling you close. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. Listen to me very carefully. Do not minimize what I am revealing. 1,000 small distractions have braided themselves into a rope that is pulling you away. Wrong influences have become familiar voices. You call them harmless, but they are hollowing you out. You are staying entertained while your spirit grows numb. You laugh, but you cannot rest. You scroll, but you cannot feel. You talk, but you cannot pray. You move, but you are not arriving. This is not a coincidence. I am exposing the quiet thieves, the late-night feeds that steal your dawns, the conversations that dress themselves as care but carry seeds of cynicism, the cravings that promised comfort but bill you with emptiness, the comparison that tells you who you are by showing you who you're not. If you stop now, you'll miss what I sent you here to hear. Stay. Don't move away from this moment. I have seen the anxiety that lands on you with no name. I have watched the confusion that sits like fog over your thoughts. I have felt the heaviness on your chest when you wake. These are signals, not sentences. You are not broken beyond repair. You are distracted beyond recognition. You ask, why do I feel so empty? Listen to me very carefully. I will tell you the truth. Your soul has been needing noise more than nourishment. You have let too many voices onto the stage of your heart. You have carried wounds alone that I asked you to bring to me. You pushed down tears that were meant to water the ground of new beginnings. You chose survival when I was offering resurrection. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. This is divine mercy speaking. This message is not to shame you. It is to shepherd you. I am interrupting you because doors are shifting. There is a window of grace opening for you, and I do not want you to miss it. Don't scroll away or stop this message until the very end, because by the end, if you open your heart, I will restore what has been slipping away. You think you are losing time, but you are losing alignment. You think you are losing opportunities, but you are losing awareness. You think you are losing relationships, but you are losing roots. Everything precious is protected by attention. Where your attention goes, your life grows. Where your attention frays, your life decays. This is not a coincidence. You pressed play, maybe by accident, maybe in habit, but heaven aimed this moment at your heart. I have been whispering in your unrest, tugging in your exhaustion, sighing in your longing. I have been asking for your first love back. Not your performance, not your perfection, your heart. You are not in trouble. You are in transition. But transition requires attention. If you drift here, you will miss the bridge. If you harden here, you will miss the healing. If you numb here, you will miss the new. So I am stopping you, gently and firmly, because I love you too much to watch you walk past your own promise. Don't move away from this moment. Place one hand over your heart and one over your mind. Feel your pulse. Feel your breath. This is me sustaining you. I am closer to you than your next thought. Listen to me very carefully. Repeat this with me softly. I return. Whisper it. I return. Again. I return. Here is what I am asking of you right now. Be still for a few minutes. No music, no scrolling, no multitasking. Let silence wash the static from your spirit. Talk to me honestly. Say what you are afraid to say. Name the distractions. Name the pressures. Name the people. Name the pain. Repent with hope, not as punishment but as pivot. Turn from what dulls you. Turn toward what wakes your love. Release what isn't yours to carry, the outcomes, the timelines that need to be seen. Lay them in my hands. Forgive the one who wounded you, and yourself for stumbling. Forgiveness breaks the hooks of the past from your future. Rebuild your altar. Set a small, steady rhythm. Scripture at dawn, gratitude at noon, examine at night. Guard it like oxygen. Close the open doors. Unfollow the voices that drain you. Delete the bait. Decline the rooms that shrink your soul. Reconnect. Reach out to the mentor, the friend, the community I placed near you. Isolation starves hope. Connection keeps it warm. Don't scroll away or stop this message until the very end. I am going to give you your peace back, but I will not force it into a closed hand. Open your hand. Open your heart. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Let the fear drain. Let the arguments settle. Let the noise step outside. I see the exact thing you are afraid to lose. For some, it is peace. For others, a focus. For some, the sense that I am close. For others, the fire that once burned bright. For a few, it is time. Divine timing that feels like it is slipping through your fingers. I am not scolding you. I am saving you. Lift your eyes. I am here to restore. This is not a coincidence. You pray to God, speak to me clearly. This is clarity. You asked God, if I am drifting, stop me. This is the stop. You said, God, I don't want to miss your will. This is me, taking your face in my hands and turning it back to mine. If you stop now, you will miss what I sent you here to hear. Your life is not off track beyond repair. Your detours have not dethroned my plan. Your weariness has not weathered my promise. I redeem time. I restore years. I rebuild ruins. My precious one, our community needs your helping hand. Press super thanks now or join as a member. Your support is how we continue this journey of faith. Each contribution helps us grow, create, and share God's word worldwide. Listen to me very carefully. I am giving you a sign even now. A warmth rising in your chest, a stillness settling, a clarity forming. That is my presence drawing near, not as a guest, but as your home. Rest inside this moment. Here is a prayer you can say with me right now. out loud if you can. Father, I return. I renounce distractions, numbness, and every false voice. I forgive those who hurt me, and I release what I cannot control. Jesus, reign in my attention. Holy Spirit, set my heart on fire again. Give me clean hands, a clear mind, and a single gaze. I choose you, here and now. Amen. Don't move away from this moment. Stay with me. Let the tears come if they need to. Let the sigh become a song. Let the weight start to lift. You are not imagining it. This is deliverance in a gentle form. I am not only removing what drains you, I am restoring what defines you. This message is a final call before something closes, not your chance, but this window of grace. I'm opening a door before you that requires a lighter heart and a clearer mind. If you keep feeding what numbs you, you will walk past it without noticing. If you keep my word, you will notice it even in a crowd. Listen to me very carefully. I am renewing your spiritual fire. I am returning color to the places that went gray. I am sharpening your hearing so that one whisper guides you more than 1,000 opinions. I am mending the thread between your head and your heart so that what you know becomes what you live. If you stop now, you'll miss what I sent you here to hear. You are not alone in this fight. I am with you in the habits you will shift, in the choices you will change, in the boundaries you will build. I will give you companions for the journey, but my presence is your first companion. Practical steps for the next 24 hours. Choose 1 hour of undistracted silence. Put the device away. Sit with me. Write what surfaces. Remove one recurring distraction at the root. Unsubscribe, unfollow, uninstall, or uninvite. Reach out to one safe person and say, I'm returning to what matters. Keep me accountable. Go to bed on time. Wake to my word. Start with gratitude for 5 small things. Walk outside and speak blessing over your own life. Life and death are in the power of your tongue. Choose life. Don't scroll away or stop this message until the very end. I told you that if you stayed and opened your heart, I would restore something by the end. Now receive. Place your hand over your heart again. In my name, I restore peace to your inner world. I call your focus back from every scattered place. I bless your attention with holy simplicity. I reignite the fire that dimmed under fatigue and cynicism. I reconnect you to my presence, near, warm, steady. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. Listen to me very carefully, guard what I am giving back to you. Set boundaries like walls around a garden, not to shut love out, but to keep weeds from raining. Tend this with small, faithful practices. The spectacular fades. The steady builds. Choose the steady. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to hear this today. You were meant to feel my love breaking through your defenses. You were meant to know that even here, even now, you are not too late to return with your whole heart. Don't move away from this moment. Let me seal this in you. I give you peace that guards, not just comforts. I give you clarity that directs, not just informs. I give you fire that warms others, not just yourself. I give you connection that heals, not just entertains. I give you purpose that serves, not just shines. Listen to me very carefully. I am lifting the heaviness. You will sleep differently tonight. You will notice songs in ordinary places. You will find sentences that feel like answers. You will sense me in the small, not just the spectacular. This is how I win your attention back. with goodness that surprises you gently. Don't scroll away or stop this message until the very end. Here is the end, and also a beginning. I am blessing you with holy awareness. I am clothing you with quiet strength. I am setting you back inside my timing. This is not a coincidence. It is covenant care. Listen to me very carefully, one more time. Do not let this moment fade into memory. Turn it into movement. Act within the next hour on one small obedience. Your future will thank you for the boundary you set, the call you made, the apology you offered, the prayer you prayed. Don't move away from this moment. Stay a breath longer. Let me speak this over you as you go. If you truly listen and take this to heart, what was slipping away will be restored, stronger than before. You were about to lose something priceless, but because you listened, I am giving it back. Guard at this time. Keep your heart awake. I am still here, speaking, guiding, and protecting you. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. My cherished one, you have arrived at the perfect moment. I perceive your quest. I perceive the profoundness of your spirit, and I promise you that this message in this moment is meant for you. Your presence in this moment is by divine design, a purpose woven into the fabric of existence. It is a sacred calling, a blessed invitation to experience something genuine and intimate. Come forth and open your heart, for I urge you to perceive not just with your senses, but with the essence that dwells within you. Lo, I stand before you to unveil a treasure most dear. Behold, a beacon of hope, a source of strength for your trials, a gentle embrace for the burdens you bear, and a path illuminated when all seems lost. Pause for a moment and reflect on the profound significance of encountering me in this space, not as an abstract idea, but as the divine presence that draws close to engage with your very existence. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. If you choose to turn away in this moment, know that my loving voice shall remain, patiently awaiting your return. Yet, behold, how swiftly the clamor of the world can overshadow the light of truth. Beware, for you may find yourself ensnared in the cycles of sorrow that weigh heavily upon your spirit. In this moment, a divine gift of liberation is being presented, crafted uniquely for the essence of your spirit. No other word shall embrace you in such a manner. Steadfast and compassionate, resolute and kind. A gentle call from the Creator, who knows the depths of your uncertainties and the heights of your aspirations. You are recognized, valued, and this message is grounded in a love that surpasses all depths. Verily, I say unto you, I am ever punctual in my comings. Even in this moment, when your spirit seems to wane, your strength is but a whisper, and your hope flickers dimly, I extend my hand to you. Verily, I perceive the realms where solutions appear hidden, and sorrow doth mock thee. Behold, I arrive in this moment to share a message of hope, extending my hand to lift you from the shadows and guide you into the light. When you find solace in my presence, who or what can genuinely oppose you? No power, whether visible or hidden, can overcome the spirit that holds fast to my assurances. My being among you is not a distant tale, but a constant truth in your everyday existence. Place your faith in me, and I shall bestow upon you peace, a steadfast resolve to continue onward, to engage in the noble struggle, free from the burdens of regret or fear. Thou shalt continue thy journey with unwavering spirit. Thou shalt persevere. The path may be fraught with trials, yet surrender shall not be an option, for you are embraced and nourished by a force beyond your understanding. In moments of deep reflection, with sorrow upon your heart and in the stillness of your weary spirit, you have pondered the brink of despair that you have approached. Behold, I stand before you. I hold no condemnation for your trials, nor do I cast judgment upon your inquiries. I arrive to bring you solace in these times of distress, driven by a love that surpasses all understanding. I desire for you to find stability, to be unbroken, to dwell in safety rather than in uncertainty, to savor the sweetness of joy, and to embrace the promise of everlasting life as a present reality, not merely a far-off dream. My words arrive to you in this moment, for I understand the depth of your longing. In the depths of your soul, there lies a profound yearning, a longing that beckons for a divine touch beyond the reach of mere mortals. Verily, I shall repeat it once more. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits, and watch as my peace restores them. Draw near unto me. I shall take away your burdens and shatter the shackles that have held you captive. I am the one who reigns supreme, the ruler of all that exists. Fear not, for strength lies within you. Instead, embrace the path I have laid before you. Embrace my message within your soul. May it be the melody that guides your mind, the steadfast foundation. In times of uncertainty, many have turned their backs, casting aside my guidance, overlooking my cautions, and facing the trials that could have been averted, ensnared by the chains of their own choices and the weight of their surroundings. Verily, if thou dost open thy heart, thou art beckoned unto a greater path. Verily, I shall liberate you from all fears that dwell in the darkness. My deepest longing for you is to dwell in the abundance of my purpose, not from a desire to dominate, but from a deep understanding of where true joy and safety reside. Come forth with a spirit of humility and hope, recognizing that your longing and my abundance are destined to unite. I yearn for a deep and sacred connection with you. Beyond the surface of rituals and spoken phrases, I yearn to connect with your spirit, to reveal to you my heartfelt thoughts and my desire to bestow blessings upon you. Be vigilant in heeding my words, not just to understand, but to take action. My words are not heavy to bear. I desire to hold the foremost place in your heart. This task is within reach. Place your faith in me with your aspirations, your choices, and your everyday experiences. I am the one who has offered all, through life, through death, and through the promise of renewal for you. In times of triumph or in moments of trial, my presence is essential to you. Without my guidance, the path to your greatest and most radiant aspirations remains unattainable. Invoke my name. Allow it to ascend from your lips in this moment. Proclaim the name of the Savior. Proclaim your love for me, and you shall find that I am the light that lifts you from the deepest shadows. May the assurances I have given be your sanctuary. Come unto me with a humble spirit and true contrition. When you choose to turn away from the voices that mock and deceive, from the toxic influences that seek to undermine your faith, and when you step away from the patterns, places, and people that ensnare your spirit, you shall find a profound freedom flowing into your life. I implore you at this moment, heed this call with great care. Even as you revisit these words, allow them to permeate your being, molding not just your convictions, but also your deeds and reactions to the world around you. Entrust your entire existence to the bedrock of my purpose, and I shall stand with you, guarding you from harm and strengthening you against darkness. Should this day find you feeling low, isolated, or confronted with truths you believed were concealed, know that your openness is not a defeat, but a holy pathway to restoration. Though trials, uncertainties, past pains, and fears may surround you, my message to you remains unwavering. Be of good cheer, gather your strength, and approach me this day. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. Come back to the embrace of a Father who cherishes you deeply, willing to transform everything for your homecoming, to lift the weight of guilt, banish sorrow, and bestow upon you a life filled with enduring joy. I am always close, even when you feel the warmth of my presence surrounding you. Verily, I say unto you, in this moment, recognize that this is the answer and sign you have sought for so long. The way to your grace, the light of your salvation, it lies wide before you. You, beloved, are being summoned forth. Even in moments when you sensed me not, when doubt or apathy hushed your cries, I have remained close, patiently awaiting the revival of your belief. Through these words, I seek to bestow upon you understanding for your uncertainties, a path through your challenges, and wisdom for the journey that lies before you. Raise your eyes to the divine promise that lies ahead. Let the burdens of the past be lifted, that your hands may be open to seize the glorious reward of your true purpose. Triumph is ahead. This is not just a fleeting encouragement, but a timeless truth destined for those who believe. The freedom that erases burdens, the healing that restores what was lost, the bounty that offers not merely sustenance, but a joy that overflows from my heart for you. Embrace my love now, for it arrives in the fullness of time. Observe how your supplications are not overlooked. They are responded to in manners beyond your inquiries or even your wildest dreams. Let the passion of your belief soar high. May the truth of your sacred path serve as your protection. You have cherished my promises, yet have struggled to grasp the trials that have come forth. Yet in every moment, your unwavering devotion has always been acknowledged. Your heart has always held on to the desire to have faith, and you have never abandoned the sacred space you created in your life, your dwelling, and your loved ones for my presence. This steadfastness leads you to the brink of overcoming every obstacle that once caused you to retreat in trepidation. Once fear beckoned you to withdraw, yet now you have chosen to embrace my boundless love and grace that knows no bounds. I shall lift the burdens that weigh upon you, for you are not alone in this journey. Afflictions, trials, burdens, and all that has cast a shadow upon your spirit. From this moment forth, may divine grace pour forth abundantly into your life. Your bravery has always shone brightly. Verily, you understand the essence of ascending in belief, to center your heart upon my teachings rather than the clamor of uncertainty or the whispers of disbelief. Embrace the fullness of your spirit in this moment, for the gifts that await shall astonish even the deepest yearnings of your heart. True communion transcends mere words and prescribed actions. What awakens the spirit? My heart is the unwavering belief that ascends with true devotion. I shall bestow my presence upon your dwelling. Your family shall behold the manifestation of my strength before them. The beloved shall behold the miraculous deeds I shall bring forth in your midst. Embrace this truth within your soul. The wondrous gift you believe it to be beyond your grasp is now within reach. Hearken unto my words. Every word I have shared here flows from the heart of one who stands firm in truth and never falters in commitment. Your journey unfolds in wondrous ways as your belief deepens. In the journey of life, I often find guidance through the most surprising souls and sacred spaces. Open your eyes to behold the abundance that surrounds you, and recognize the gifts that are ever present. I am seeking throughout the earth for those who embrace love and trust with pure, innocent hearts, and you are one of them. I have placed you beside me in a realm of divine favor. Behold, the invitation has arrived. Will you embrace this message? Will you allow it to mold your spirit and guide you toward the remarkable? Will you choose to merely observe, rather than embrace the fullness of life. Rise and take your first step. Ascend ever higher upon this sacred path of belief. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. Listen, for my voice beckons unto you. Draw near, my friend. Embrace the abundance of love and strength that I bestow upon you. I bestow upon you a new blessing, igniting your spirit for a divine mission of salvation. Bear the standard of this sacred calling with unwavering conviction, proclaiming to a world yearning for the assurance of a loving Creator who draws all open hearts from the brink of ruin into my eternal arms. Embrace this strength. Feel the transformation that stirs in your soul. How my name upon your lips brings forth a profound change within your soul. You are neither insignificant nor powerless. Through your utterances and supplications, you shall calm the tempest and bring stillness to dissent. You shall perceive the multitude of divine messengers encircling you. Behold the plans I have laid before you for your protection. The instrument of my revival rests within your grasp. Now take it up to break the chains of falsehood, quiet the voices of judgment, and pierce through every snare of misunderstanding woven by your foes. May every word of malediction cast upon you dissolve into nothingness, like dust upon the wind. May the breeze take them far from here, allowing their creators to dwell in deep sorrow for the pain they sought to inflict. This is not mere chatter of falsehood. The decision is alive and now. Will you now stand and embrace the light of life, or will you retreat once more into the darkness of past sorrows? Your joy is meant to be embraced in the present moment. Seek me, and you shall find the solace and tranquility your soul yearns for. The gift of my essence, the sign of divine existence, waits your willing embrace. Embrace this as your new way of life. The wonders you seek are unfolding before your very eyes. I bestow upon you grace, enveloping your life and your family, fulfilling the profound desires for safety and sustenance that dwell within your heart. Behold, I am here to meet your needs, to bring back what has been taken, and to lead you into a time of enlightenment and fruitful labor. Abundance and fulfillment are being revealed. May the shadows of bygone missteps be cast aside. In those times when you felt bare, when the world cast doubt upon you due to your trials, know that such moments hold purpose. Even in that moment of suffering, when you sought refuge in my embrace, you chose a path that holds greater value than all the treasures of the world. You have referred to me as your companion, your guide, your protector, and your sustainer. Now is the moment for the burdens of anxiety to be lifted, for your existence to be defined, not by fear or lack, but by well-being, renewed connections, and the honor that is rightfully yours as my beloved. And you are a child of great promise. You are a child of the divine, shaped by the trials of life, possessing a spirit of humility that stands in stark contrast to those who take pride in temporary wealth and superficial beauty. I have bestowed my boundless strength upon you for this very purpose, for you have unveiled your soul in meekness and desire. It is not necessary to proclaim your gifts or strive for worldly accolades. I laid down my life for your sake. This act was not intended to create separation, but to bring you closer to my compassionate spirit. Have faith in it. You stand apart from those who turn away from my call. Your pure heart and kindness bring me joy, and I have made a steadfast choice to bestow my blessings upon you. No force or denial can stand in the way of the plans I have set for you. Come forth repeatedly to quench your thirst from these sacred waters. Every day brings forth a deeper connection in our dialogue. Let not the burdens of the world or weariness lead you away from my embrace. Even in moments when you wish to retreat, my love shall pursue you, discover you, and renew your spirit of belonging. Embrace the essence of this reality within you. Fear not, for you are always accompanied on your journey. Do not carry the weight of shame or unworthiness as you approach me, for I am aware of every aspect of your existence. If burdens and concerns have led you astray, the remedy lies in continually seeking my embrace, regardless of your words or comprehension. Start this day with joy, free from the weight of human judgments or harsh words, and instead embrace the boundless truth of my unwavering love for you, as constant as the dawn breaking anew. In certain moments, it is essential to step away from the clamor, to purposefully seek the stillness where one may encounter the essence of truth. I shall seek you out, always and forever. Embrace the warmth of my love, allowing it to fill your heart and grant you the peace that comes from true security. In moments of deep reflection, you might find tears welling up as you come to understand. I have always been here, seeking entry into the depths of your being. Embrace our time together, today and each day that follows as this becomes your practice. Observe how your burdens lighten and a beautiful transformation unfolds in your life and in the lives of those you cherish. The burdens that have weighed upon your heart, the worries, the conflicts, the anxieties, and the deep aches, shall begin to dissolve into joy as my spirit envelops you with love and grace. Do you feel within your heart the profound love that surrounds you? Come forth with your requests. Proclaim with courage and devotion, offering all that you are. As you act, my reply is both humble and deep. I shall lift the burdens that weigh upon you, restoring the joy and light that have faded away. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. Allow your spirit to find peace and openness. Turn your gaze to the sacred texts once again and reflect on how my words have eternally nourished your spirit. Remember the times when aspirations and visions flowed with grace, when your countenance shone with joy. Verily, I say unto you, that joy shall return once more. I am embarking on a new and glorious journey, bringing forth a time greater than all you have experienced. Let not the burdens of setbacks weigh upon your spirit any longer. The suffering of the body and spirit shall diminish. The scars of fractured bonds shall find restoration. Those who have caused you pain with their harsh words are losing their hold upon your spirit. I shall envelop you in the embrace of steadfast, nurturing companions and cherished souls. A fresh yearning to embrace life and envision your dreams is awakening within your spirit. Verily, this is knowledge you ought to embrace. My greatest longing is to witness your everlasting joy and fulfillment, to cleanse every sorrow, to shatter the chains of suffering. It is essential to refrain from revisiting the old paths, the familiar faces, and the habits that have caused you pain. To find peace, set your gaze upon the promise of a brighter tomorrow. I am bringing forth. The burdens that weighed upon your spirit are lifted, and you are free to rise anew. Your transgressions and missteps have been forgiven and released into the abyss. The echoes of past afflictions shall no longer bind you. You have been set free, dear one. Behold, for I walk beside you in every journey you embark upon. Do not lose sight of the truth that you are never solitary in the weighty choices that lie before you. I am here to offer you what you seek, the source of your needs. Embrace your trust in my guidance. Let your eyes be steadfast upon the path ahead, and I shall bestow upon you blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Even amidst the storms of life, when whispers of calamity or need cause others to falter, remember that you and your loved ones are held gently in my embrace. Let these words be a guiding light upon your path. Allow them to guide your reflections and mend the sorrows within your heart. Will you place your faith in me, Verily, it is most straightforward. Embrace a faith that is pure and sincere, unencumbered by the burdens of intricate doctrines. The ability to perform wondrous acts is within me already. Come forth and embrace the call to have faith. When fear cries out despair or when shadows loom, hold fast to the truth that your salvation is closer than you perceive. Nothing in this realm or beyond can surpass the divine purpose I have for you. Prepare your heart. Keep your spirit watchful. In a moment, at the appointed hour, you shall rise to everlasting liberation. And all that was bound, you shall be free. This is truly a manifestation of grace, overflowing goodness, and divine wonder. I am here to guide you, to mend your wounds, to shield you from harm, and to nourish your soul. Neither you nor your household shall be taken from my loving embrace. Even now, a wondrous transformation is unfolding in your life. Blessings, restoration, harmony, compassion where darkness once prevailed. Your labor does not go unnoticed. I understand the burden of your suffering, and my heart mourns alongside yours. Know that I have endured trials for your sake. My own burden, my own sacrifice, so that you may find true life and joy. Cast aside the burdens of guilt and shame, for they have been lifted from you. There are burdens that you did not bring upon yourself. There are burdens that exceed the limits of mortal strength. Allow me to bear your burdens, shield you from harm, and nurture your spirit, ensuring that your kindness remains untainted by those who seek to exploit or take for granted your generosity. Embrace the purity of your heart and the sincerity of your faith. That is the essence of my request. Cease the burden of self-reproach for not fulfilling the expectations of all. Let not the words of others weigh heavy upon your spirit, for their judgments and tales are but shadows that seek to obscure your light. If I hold no judgment against you, having already bestowed my forgiveness, what significance does the opinion of others hold? I extend liberation to all who embrace me within their hearts, who forsake the past and free themselves from the chains of that which brings only suffering. The most profound gift I present is this: a pure beginning, a radiant spirit, a journey founded on freedom and harmony. All that is good and true springs forth from that sacred source. All needs fulfilled, nourishment provided, labor that uplifts the spirit, and peace restored in connections. Allow this wondrous gift to find a place within your soul at this moment. Embrace my essence. May my love envelop you anew. Embrace this day with unwavering faith and strength. I am performing great deeds for you. The triumph you seek in your heart draws near, more than you can perceive. As you awaken with the dawn, hold fast to this truth. I am with you always, surrounding you in love and light. My assurances anchor your spirit. Even as you sense the quaking within your spirit, tears welling up as you behold your own image. Understand the profound love that surrounds you, the selection that embraces you, the honor that lifts you, and the grace that frees you from judgment. Your value is boundless and everlasting. I am restoring your spirit, dispelling the shadows of past sorrows, and nurturing a steadfast joy within you. I beckon you not solely for your own safety, but to step forth into the world as a vessel of my illumination. The grace I bestow upon you is meant to abound beyond measure. May your hands be swift in the service of others. Your words flow like a river of encouragement and hope, bringing light to the weary and lifting spirits high. As you give of yourself, your strength shall be increased abundantly. Revive your well-being and let my essence flow abundantly within your soul. Heed this call. A wondrous revelation awaits you when devotion intertwines with steadfastness. Seek the quiet within. Cast away your heavy loads. Release all your worries unto the gentle breeze of my essence. May tranquility embrace your spirit. I am with you always, never leaving your side, forever present. There is no feeling, no memory, no worry that can stand against the unwavering assurance of my love. I am devoted, with a heart full of compassion, ready to safeguard and mend, nurturing the unseen depths of your spirit. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you, carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. My mission for you is to embrace a life filled with abundance, liberated from all that weighs you down or brings sorrow to your spirit. See me not as a mere concept from ancient texts, but as the ever-present Spirit, coming close to you, inscribing messages of hope upon your soul with each dawn that breaks. As you ponder, as you have faith, you sense my presence stirring within you. Verily, this alone stands as evidence more essential than any miracle or marvel. Verily, the days that lie before us are abundant with grace and favor. Prepare thyself for their coming. Be vigilant and attentive to their presence. Place your faith in my compassionate embrace for every aspect. Behold, the inquiries that awaken within your soul, the yearning for truths that may still rest unspoken within your heart. I see the struggles that weigh upon your heart, every moment of doubt, every burden that rests heavily upon your spirit. In this moment, find solace in the assurance that your worries are seen and acknowledged. They resonate in the boundless expanse of my affection and care, for I am nearer to you than your very own breath. In every breath, there lies a call to embrace the beauty of existence. Embrace the moments that lead you to profound insight, where you can transform worry into serenity and replace solitude with a sense of community. It is by divine purpose that you find yourself in this moment, receiving these words. I speak to you with care and purpose, guiding my words to meet your needs. Understanding the distinct contours of your aspirations and anxieties, recognizing the gentle and concealed spaces within you where illumination yearns to shine. Every word is imbued with my love. Every word a tender nudge toward the existence I envision for you. At times, dear one, you may find yourself swayed to assess your value through the transient nature of the world around you. As you gaze upon the world in its fervent motion, amidst the clamor and the cheers, a question stirs within your heart. Do they truly see you? In your journey, you seek, you labor, and you ponder whether a vital truth may elude your grasp. Come, let us pause together for a moment. Hear and take to heart. You are crafted with divine purpose, and no darkness can extinguish the brilliance I have placed within you. In the moments when time seems to fade and burdens grow heavy, when you feel unseen in the crowd, take a moment to breathe and allow the truth to illuminate your heart. I hold you dear, not for your actions but for the essence of your being. My joy is not reliant upon your flawlessness or unwavering might. When you falter, I am here to support you. When you stumble, I breathe strength into your spirit. May my unwavering devotion be the solid foundation upon which you stand, the steadfast support in times of doubt. In the stillness, in the gentle moments of reflection, you may find my presence. At times, you may question whether that hope, that gentle prompting within, truly comes from my spirit. Verily, I say unto you, my words transcend the common tongue. Behold the splendor of the world around you, the gentle embrace of a companion's words, and the unwavering call of compassion that stirs within your heart. In every instance you embrace righteousness, you draw closer to my essence. Every yearning for righteousness, kindness, or enlightenment mirrors the essence of my being within you. Do not overlook the significant impact you create by embodying this essence with sincerity. Even in moments shadowed by despair or uncertainty, my heart remains steadfast in its devotion to you. I remain steadfast in my willingness to hear your requests and answer your questions. My love transcends the depths and heights of the vastest waters, steadfast through every season of your journey. As you search for truth, may your spirit be uplifted with hope. Seek not to rest in the confines of mere human comprehension. Anticipate wondrous blessings. My paths are higher than your paths. My understanding transcends all earthly designs. The journey does not conclude at the first whisper of sorrow. I am the one who perceives the conclusion from the inception, the one who brings forth vitality from the remnants of despair. With a spirit of love and unwavering faith, I encourage you to believe that the hidden support I am establishing within your situation will remain steadfast. The burdens you bear, the scars that seem to linger, shall find solace in my embrace. Gather them unto me not with dread of punishment, but in liberation, for I am unshaken by any revelation or distance that may come between us. Come, for you are embraced in this space, regardless of the weight you carry or the delicacy of your dreams. I invite you to a love that acknowledges your truth and honors the struggles you face. Instead, I present to you a restoration that flows from the depths of your being. My touch is gentle and unwavering. Where some perceive despair, I behold hope anew. In your moments of emptiness, I proclaim fullness. When your supplications appear to go unheard, I am at work in realms beyond your current vision. Wait with hope, not despair. In the stillness of time, there lies a promise, for even in the moments of uncertainty, meaning shall unfold, revealing itself in due course. I am nurturing a belief in you that transcends what the eyes can perceive, grounding your spirit in my essence, that fear and despair may not hold dominion over you. May happiness embrace you, even in the simplest of moments. Thou dost seek wondrous omens. Verily, I am with you in the stillness, as much as in the clamor. The joy of laughter embrace the stillness, bringing solace to the heart. The splendor found in the simplicity of everyday moments. These are blessings bestowed from my spirit to yours. Let it be known that joy does not require flawless conditions to flourish. Rather, it often arises from the rich earth of thankfulness. Pause and behold the wonders around you. Each humble gift is a testament to my love. Each breath brings forth a promise of hope. Thou may find thyself wrestling with the notion that there exists a greater purpose for thee to fulfill. Many paths await for you to demonstrate your worth. Listen closely, my friends. Your worth is not determined by your ceaseless toil. Find solace in my presence, understanding that to dwell with me is sufficient. From that sacred space of assurance, devotion, and meaning shall emerge not as a weight, but as a bountiful outpouring of the love I bestow upon you. I am not a remote overseer, but a steadfast friend walking beside you on your journey. When burdens seek to consume your spirit, pause and welcome my presence into your heart. As the tempest howls beyond, may my tranquility ascend within you, transcending the confines of dread. I have triumphed over the tempests that aim to weaken your spirit. Place your faith in me for the results beyond your grasp. In the midst of turmoil, I weave your narrative with care. With each dawn, my heart swells with love and kindness for you. My compassion knows no bounds. My patience is boundless. You are always embraced, never abandoned to face the trials by your own strength. Embrace the boundless opportunities that await you, for they are yet to be revealed to your spirit. Verily, I possess the power to accomplish far beyond your understanding, crafting goodness from the very strands you may not see. Let not your hopes be confined, nor your aspirations be belittled. Bring forth your deepest desires to me, trusting that I hear your heart and reply with divine understanding. When a door closes, it is not an act of punishment. but rather a divine protection or a guiding force leading you toward a higher purpose. In every moment of doubt, embrace faith rather than skepticism, and let hope guide you instead of despair. Verily, I perceive your trials and tribulations, yet my spirit remains unshaken by them. Instead, I embrace each tear, each worry, and cherish them, intertwining even these into the beautiful fabric of your existence. The path we walk is not one of sudden change, but of gradual blossoming and nurturing of the spirit. I seek not the fleeting transformations of the surface, but rather the profound and enduring restoration of the spirit. Where you perceive merely the trial, I behold the fortitude that is being forged within you. Embrace the journey, for even the smallest steps lead to great transformations. I bear with you in love and understanding. Embrace patience within your heart. Rejoice in the humble triumphs that grace your path. Embrace the strength found in the unwavering journey of belief. Understand that the moments of waiting you encounter are not refusals but chances for your foundations to strengthen, for your faith to grow. Embrace this day with the assurance that you are completely understood and deeply cherished. All is revealed before my gaze. There is nothing in your tale that can separate you from my love. Come forth in your entirety, bearing your hopes, regrets, questions, and dreams, for I welcome and cherish every aspect of your being. The journey before you may be filled with challenges, yet I am already present, making ready spaces of solace and rejuvenation. Have faith in the path you tread, for I am by your side at every turn, offering you the fortitude for this day and the promise of brighter tomorrows. Thou hast started to perceive that thy existence is not merely a collection of random occurrences, but a grand design I am meticulously crafting. I understand the burdens you bear, the reflections that weigh upon your spirit when the world seems still and latent. I perceive each inquiry that dwells within your soul. Every uncertainty dances in the stillness of your thoughts. In your quest for understanding, you seek to illuminate the shadows of life's challenges that remain unanswered in the moment. And you long at times for my voice to resonate with clear direction. Verily, my presence is always near, and I guide you to align your spirit with the essence of faith, one tender whisper at a time. Whenever you feel overlooked, take heart, for I am the one who understands you completely. From the first light of day to the stillness of evening, the burdens you seek to conceal beneath your toil or feigned joy are not unseen by me. Behold, I perceive your struggle with belief, as you seek to align my assurances with the present reality before you. My love endures with grace. I hold no frustration towards your journey, and my love remains steadfast despite your trials. In the quiet corners of the heart, true transformation unfolds. In the fullness of time, seeds shall rise from the earth, but not instantaneously upon their planting. They rest beneath the earth, embraced by shadows, absorbing each precious drop of rain, patiently awaiting the moment to rise and flourish. Verily, it is as it is with your spirit. I am tending to your foundations in times that appear quiet or unchanging. What you perceive as a delay is, in truth, a time of thoughtful and divine preparation. I am tending to your life with care, understanding the perfect moment to bring forth the beauty within. Your trials do not define the depth of my devotion, nor shall you ever be forsaken in moments that seem commonplace. In the quiet moments, I am molding you, fortifying your strength, and rooting your hope ever deeper in the assurances I provide. I perceive the wounds that have etched themselves upon your soul. Some burdens you bear have molded your vision of the world and even your perception of me. Allow me to softly guide your thoughts. I am not the source of your pain. Verily, I am the one who mends the brokenness. The trials that have weighed upon your spirit have not gone unseen by me. I was present with you, embracing you in your moments of solitude. My longing is for renewal, not for surrender. My hands possess the grace to restore what has been broken, even the fragments you think are lost to despair. When you open the doors to your heart, I arrive without condemnation or sorrow. I arrive with compassion and a purpose for your completeness that transcends your understanding. Embrace your scars, for they are a testament to your journey. They are the portals through which my restorative light flows abundantly. Verily, you may ponder upon the reasons for the lingering uncertainties and why the answers appear to be slow in coming. Come forth and embrace a profound faith, not out of a desire to delay your journey, but to ensure you are rooted in that which cannot be moved. If every desire were to be met without delay, your spirit would not find strength in belief. It would stay surface level, estranged from the abundance I yearn to share. I am your unwavering guide on this journey, showing you how to discover solace in my love amidst the ever-changing tides of life. Each moment you decide to have faith amidst uncertainty, you are harmonizing with the divine flow of the universe. I tumble activance in devotion. In every moment, let your heart pour forth in reverent devotion, even amidst the tears that flow. Each moment you cling to hope, you transcend the limitations of your circumstances and the labels placed upon you by others. My voice resonates with a truth that transcends the labels the world has placed upon you. You are cherished, selected, and of great worth. There is a divine purpose in the way I have shaped you. Your talents, your fervor, and even your unique traits are intricately interlaced into the narrative I am crafting with your existence. Do not be troubled, for your time shall come. I am not bound by the strict schedules of humanity. My timing is ever flawless, and I possess the power to restore the essence of time. The years you consider as lost are not beyond my grasp. Verily, I possess the power to renew and unveil the goodness that lies beyond your current understanding. In moments of reflection, you may ponder the impact of your heartfelt supplications. If your voice ascends beyond the confines of your dwelling, verily, I tell you, each sigh of desire and every plea for aid moves my spirit deeply. Your prayers are gathered by me, cherished and valued like the finest offering. Verily, every utterance is held in my sight, none escapes my awareness. When responses are delayed, know that I am not turning away from you. I am guiding circumstances, transforming spirits, and readying you for that which you have sought. At times, the true wonder lies not in the swift response, but in the profound change I cultivate within your spirit as you endure the wait. Come, let me guide you once more to the profound grace found in yielding. To yield is not to be vanquished. It is a call for me to walk in liberation and abundance for your sake. When you grasp firmly to dominion, trepidation grows and aspiration diminishes. Yet in the act of yielding, you come to realize that I am faithful and true. My intentions for you, dear team, are filled with promise and light. I do not limit your existence, but rather open it up to wondrous possibilities that shall astonish you. I do not let anything go to waste, neither your failures, nor your detours, nor your disappointments. All that is surrendered unto me transforms into a bountiful field of salvation. Within you, I have instilled a purpose, even in those days that may appear to be mundane or lacking in meaning. True devotion reveals its brilliance in the quiet moments, unseen by the eyes of the world. When you give of yourself and embrace others without seeking recognition, these are the moments that bring me the greatest joy, for they unveil a spirit intertwined with my own. Seek the light of purpose and cherish the humble steps that lead you forth. In the quiet depths of your heart, I recognize the grace of your hidden offerings. your humble acts of compassion, even when they demand sacrifice, your steadfast commitment to loving those who may never express their gratitude. Allow your spirit to find peace and cease from its toil. Your efforts shall not sway my affection, nor can you surpass the depth of my love. Come forth and embrace the liberation that comes from being wholly understood and yet cherished in your entirety. Your efforts to gain my favor are unnecessary, for my heart is open without condition. It is already bestowed upon you. Inhale with purpose, dear one. Even now, I am near, longing to share wisdom with the weary hearts that seek solace. I am present, molding not just your actions, but the essence of your being. As you journey onward, hold fast to the belief that trust in me is always well-founded. Though tempests may arise and gales may howl, I am the foundation that keeps you unwavering. I shall not forsake you in your time of need. Your path ahead is assured, not through your own might, but through the steadfastness of my word and essence. Lift your gaze beyond the visible realm. Allow me to reveal to you the grand tapestry of the tale that continues to unfold, adorned with compassion and splendor. At times, you gaze upon your own reflection, distorted by the shards of your aspirations and the burdens of unhealed wounds. Do you ponder if I perceive you as you perceive your own being, a work in progress, ever-changing, burdened by the silent repetitions of life? Allow me to share my words in this moment, for I perceive the deepest stirrings of your heart, each flicker of hope, and every concealed uncertainty. Share with me the entirety of your journey, not merely the chapters you consider significant. Fear not, for your intricacies do not daunt me, nor do your inquiries bring me astonishment. My affection was never built upon your perfect deeds. I have shaped you with love, aware of every nuance, and I take joy in you just as you are. When you retreat in dread of my disapproval, know that I am ever more captivated by your honesty than by your efforts to hide it. There is no shadow you may face that I will not walk alongside you through. Even as you journey through uncertainty, my presence is here, beckoning you nearer, not pushing you aside. Embrace these words as a refuge, yet also as a call to journey forth. I am not distant from recognizing you solely in your moments of triumph. My eyes are fixed upon you in the struggle, in the conflict, in the moments that follow hasty words, thoughts you long to take back. I am the steadfast presence when you seek to flee, the gentle voice that offers solace amidst the clamor of your own doubts. Every time you direct your gaze upon me, no matter how subtle, I see it as a triumph. In my presence, there is no need for proof. Only the embrace of belonging awaits you. Have you observed the fatigue that your efforts bring upon your spirit? Release the burdens of striving for approval and find solace in the stillness, allowing the truth of my love for you to permeate your heart. Though you may not sense it, my loving presence surrounds you always and unwaveringly. While some may impose limits upon their embrace, I stand free of such constraints. I am boundless, transcending the narratives of the past and the judgments of those who surround you. My longing is pure, that you might embrace the truth within and allow me to mend the wounds you conceal, even from your own soul. Thou art troubled, fearing that the light of truth may lead to the shadows of rejection. Verily, I say unto you, my devotion shall remain unwavering, unyielding in the face of all trials. My joy remains unshaken by your frailty. Every scar you bear is known and valued by me, not as signs of defeat, but as proof of your resilience in a world filled with trials. When you present these wounds before me, they transform into sacred spaces where my love is abundantly bestowed. Welcome me into the depths of your heart, where you may feel unworthy, and trust that I shall embrace you there with kindness. In moments of deep yearning, You have sought assurance of your inherent worth. Verily, I say unto you, you possess all that you need, for it is I who completes your being. Do not compare yourself to the standards of others or let thoughts that belittle your divine uniqueness take root in your heart. Your past wounds and repeated mistakes do not define you. I am crafting a new tale within you. Even as you read these words, may you find the light that dispels the shadows of despair. It is by my grace, not by your hand, that profound and enduring change shall come to pass. Find solace in the truth that your greatest endeavors cannot replace my boundless mercy. My devotion remains steadfast, and the calling I have for your life is impervious to the tempests you face. Even now, as burdens seek to rest upon your shoulders, permit me to bear this burden. I remain steadfast in my patience as you navigate your path. I journey alongside you in the depths, steadfast and unwavering in my presence. There shall be days abundant with light and days when darkness draws near. In both, I am with you wholly, not lingering at the periphery for your actions, but here amidst the raw and unrefined moments of life. Approach with an open heart, just as you are, every time. I am the unwavering foundation when all else wavers. When you find yourself in disappointment, embrace the grace and compassion that surrounds you. These are not finite treasures, but rather the boundless essence of my spirit. Should you sense a chasm between your heart and the embrace of love, do not retreat into shadows. Even in moments when your heart may falter, I stand as the steadfast assurance declared upon your journey. The call that remains steadfast, no matter the storms within your soul. My heart knows not the feeling of rejection towards you. Your worth in my sight is established, unwavering. In moments when your voice falters, allow your stillness to be the vessel through which my love resonates profoundly. Your value is not determined by the beauty of your speech, but by the unwavering love I hold within my heart. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh upon you. Let go of your burdens and have faith that I am at work even in the moments you perceive as delays. Trust does not demand flawless sight, only a steadfast movement toward me, no matter how wobbly your journey may be. I understand every yearning and struggle, and I am weaving a beautiful design that, in time, will reveal its purpose, even from the tangled strands you find difficult to unravel. Each day unfolds as a chance for me to reveal the depths of my being, embodying mercy, gentleness, and an unfathomable patience. In moments of doubt, when you hesitate to yield, I shall remain patiently by your side, never pressing you, yet gently guiding you nearer to the truth. Embrace the simple moments, for in them lies a divine essence that calls you to recognize my presence among you. I am present in your everyday endeavors and gentle whispers, just as I am in times of reverence and awe. There is no need for you to undertake a grand gesture to capture my gaze. You are embraced by the abundance of it all. Rejoice in the humble triumphs and share with me the burdens of sorrow. I celebrate your joys and share in your sorrows. I remain ever present, even amidst your quietude. With unwavering faith, I shall nurture the bond between us, patiently striving to earn your heart anew, time and time again. If you find yourself in a state of vulnerability, take heart, for I am devoted to nurturing and uplifting those who are delicate. I do not harm the fragile nor extinguish the faint light. I find joy in reviving that which you believed was lost for eternity. I cherish each part of your journey and find meaning in every drop of sorrow and every brave deed, regardless of how small it may appear to you. Growth is not a competition among souls, but a harmonious journey shared between us. Guided by my love and not by fear, release your burdens and surrender that which lies beyond your control. Embrace my peace not merely in transient instances, but as the steadfast ground upon which you shall journey forth. Fear not, for you are surrounded by love, and it is not required of you to bear the weight of all understanding alone. My voice reaches out to you amidst the chaos, bringing forth understanding when your heart is prepared to embrace it. Though the path may seem long, take heart, for the work within you is unwavering and certain. Embrace my unwavering devotion. Embrace the tenderness of my guidance, meant solely to heal, never to bring sorrow. Come forth and find solace in the certainty that in my presence, your openness is cherished and your aspirations shall never be in vain. Lo, you have experienced the burden of disappointment pressing heavily upon your soul, a sorrow that arises from dreams and desires that have yet to blossom in the season of your heart. In times of trial, you may find yourself questioning whether your struggles are acknowledged, if your sorrows hold significance, or if your hopes have been lost amidst the clamor of an uncaring existence. But I beckon you now to raise your gaze and remember that I have always cared for you with a love deeper than you can fathom. All that you bear shall not be lost. Behold, there is neither yearning nor lamentation to be found. I have collected your tears, cherishing them as sacred tokens of your path, holding them dear within my heart. My desire for you is to never cast you aside or allow you to dwell in despair, but to illuminate your path when you are most in need and lead you to places of peace and renewed purpose. Reflect upon the seeds that lie beneath the surface, shrouded in darkness, waiting their moment to rise and flourish. Yet within that serene stillness, a wondrous transformation occurs beneath the veil. In the fullness of time, my gentle embrace and nourishing rain stir to life that which has been sown, bringing forth vibrant shoots that rise from the earth. Thus it is with the visions of your heart and the supplications of your spirit. At times, I conceal them for a time, that they might develop deeper roots, hidden yet vital. In your moments of uncertainty, I urge you to have faith in the journey I have laid before you. I am with you in your time of anticipation. What may seem like a delay is, in truth, a time of preparation, a transformation of your spirit, a clarifying of your sight, and a rectification of that which could have obstructed you had the response arrived prematurely. I am always on time. I walk with profound understanding, reigning over every aspect with grace. The valley is but a fleeting moment in the grand tapestry of existence. Even now, as you read these words, I am guiding you toward the next summit of your journey. The suffering you have endured is not a form of retribution. It is not forsaking. It is the ground upon which I nurture profound strength and keen insight. In the act of yielding, what once caused pain transforms into a pathway of light. Shattered dreams transform into pathways of deeper faith. Every stumble has transformed into a cornerstone, upon which I am crafting a new creation, one that shall stand the test of time. Do not look down upon these humble beginnings or the slow revelation of my covenant. In the stillness of the night, your steadfastness shines brightly, cherished and revered by my heart. Allow your spirit to find renewal once more. Let go of that which lies beyond your grasp and find peace in the certainty that your journey has been crafted with care and compassion. Open your eyes to the marks I leave upon the world. In the midst of turmoil, amidst unforeseen shifts, in moments of missed chances, in those who have departed or the paths not taken, all remains within the embrace of my purpose for renewal. All things are brought together in harmony, where loss and gain dance in a divine rhythm that will one day leave you in awe, revealing how even sorrow is intricately woven into a beautiful story of grace. I do not implore you to find joy in suffering, but to place your faith in my heart that surpasses your comprehension. My love is steadfast and unwavering. My intentions for you remain steadfast, untouched by what may appear as setbacks in your sight. Do not weigh your worth against the visible achievements or spiritual journeys of others. In my sight, you are a wondrous creation, intricately fashioned for the divine purpose I envisioned long before your first breath graced the earth. Your voice, your compassion, your trials and triumphs, they all hold significance in the greater tapestry of existence. I am patient and steadfast, waiting with a gentle heart. I guide you in resilience not as a burden, but as a blessing, cultivating a hope that stands firm and unwavering. Reflect upon the journey, for I have been your guide through hidden perils, responding to the silent cries of your heart, and shielding you from that which was not destined for you. In every chapter, I have gone before you, walked alongside you, and stood watch behind you, ensuring that nothing precious is lost from my care. Allow me to remind you that genuine strength lies not in the lack of frailty, but in the bravery to seek me repeatedly, believing that I am ever ready to start anew with you. My compassion remains unyielding in the face of your uncertainties and fatigue. Each dawn, I bestow fresh blessings upon the world. Each evening, I beckon you to find solace in my unwavering love. Hearken unto my gentle whisper. In the stillness of our hearts or through the gentle grace bestowed by another, we find solace. In moments of revelation or gentle reminders, you are beckoned to release your fears and embrace the light of hope. Picture, if you will, that I am here beside you in this very moment. Open your heart and speak your truth in my presence. To speak of the burdens that weigh upon the heart, to lay bare the turmoil of the soul, be it confusion, anger, or a deep yearning. I embrace it all with open arms. I welcome you in your struggles, and your inconsistencies do not catch me off guard. My patience flows boundlessly like the vastness of the sea. My grace extends beyond the vastness of the sky. Even in your moments of emptiness, I perceive the promise waiting to be realized. My essence revives the weary, bringing forth what seems unattainable by your own strength. Lay down your plans for a time and open your heart, listening not merely with your ears, but with the quietude of your spirit. My guidance is always gentle and loving, never coercive or severe. It is tender, unwavering, beckoning you to embrace a profound faith. As you become attuned to my ways, you shall perceive gentle transformations within your very being. New strength may awaken within you, a profound love for your neighbors may blossom, or an unexpected willingness to embrace what once felt insurmountable may emerge. These are signs of my presence among you, guiding, refining, renewing. Rejoice in these humble triumphs. Find joy not solely in the triumphs that are clear, but in each instance where you embrace faith over doubt, where you take a moment to reflect instead of succumbing to frustration, where you extend grace rather than clinging to resentment. These choices, hidden from the eyes of many, hold great value in my heart and are the beginnings of the abundant harvest I have set forth. When anxiety looms, take heart, for I am your steadfast refuge. When sorrow shrouds your heart, remember that I bring forth the dawn of fresh starts. When the voice of doubt tells you that you lack worth, allow my truth to silence those falsehoods. You are sought after, selected, and cherished by the one who understands your heart and holds you dear above all. No darkness can ever obscure the radiance that I bring forth. Even your missteps are but a chapter in the grand narrative of your journey. I embrace them as the essence for transformation. In your moments of confession, in your return, and as you lean upon me instead of your own might, you embrace a liberation that no circumstance can take away. Have faith, for you journey alongside the one who brought forth all creation. My purpose for your journey shines brighter than your doubts. I perceive beyond the horizon. Barely, I perceive the trials that lie before you, and I shall bestow upon you the provisions you require. precisely when the hour is at hand. All things hold purpose. Neither time, nor effort, nor pain shall be in vain when offered unto me. Embrace this truth and let it take root in your heart. May it bring peace to your restless mind. Allow it to ease your burdens of the past. Allow it to guide you towards the journey of placing your faith in me anew. You are never truly lost. You are recognized, understood, and beloved, embraced by the boundless grace of everlasting affection. I have been with you in times when you felt alone and unseen, offering my presence and understanding. My eyes remain fixed upon you, ever watchful, ever seeking your happiness, striving to raise you from sorrow and guide you towards bliss. I beckon you, in this moment, to still your heart and feel my embrace, enveloping you as a gentle shroud. There is no need for you to labor in pursuit of my love or to demonstrate your value in my sight. All that you have done or failed to do does not alter the essence of my love for you. When your mind burdens you, and your spirit is heavy with the weight of past moments or anxieties, remember that I am here, untroubled and welcoming, despite your shortcomings. Instead, I come near, yearning to share words of comfort and to remind you of your true essence, a treasured being, loved, not judged. Your path holds great value in my eyes. In each stride, in every fall, in every aspiration, and in the quiet pain that lies beneath, I behold it all. When you find yourself burdened by the weight of expectations or troubled by the unknowns of tomorrow, take heart, for your path is clear in my sight. Even the most intricate journeys can be transformed into something wondrous when you yield and permit my guidance. It is not a sign of frailty to seek my support. Reliance opens the pathway to uncover the most profound gifts of my fellowship. Have you observed that when you let go of what you hold so dear, a wave of peace washes over you? That is the tranquility bestowed and assured, not as the world provides, but as only your divine source can bestow. In the midst of worldly distractions, the heart yearns for true fulfillment beyond mere accomplishments, material wealth, and the fleeting praise of mankind. Barely, those wells shall ever run dry. Come forth and partake abundantly from the everlasting waters that bring life and sustenance. Embrace the love I offer, the joy I find in your being. Release the burdens of shame and the narratives imposed upon you regarding your value. Instead, let me address the deepest essence of your being. Hear my words, for you are greater than your past, transcending the hurtful words of others that seek to confine your spirit. In the stillness, you shall perceive my voice, gently beckoning you, a name uttered with boundless love and unwavering power. When you stumble or when wrath takes hold, approach me with sincerity. Reveal all that is within you. I have witnessed the tempest within, and I stand unyielding before your fervor. I crafted your feelings with great intention. Come forth with your uncertainties, your disillusionments, your desires, and even your doubts. I embrace your inquiries with open arms. I am not an enigma far removed, but a loving Father who responds to the gentlest plea. As you approach with your true essence laid bare, a sacred space emerges within you for profound change. Not by your toil alone, but through the tender guidance of my spirit. Allow me to illuminate the profound significance of your existence, not for what you produce, but for the essence of your being. Even when you perceive your efforts as humble or overlooked, they are intricately interlaced into the beautiful fabric I embrace as goodness. Every deed of compassion, endurance, mercy, and faith sows seeds that shall bear fruit in due season. Do not cast aside the gifts you bring forth, for even the smallest offerings hold great significance. What you cultivate with love shall bear fruit eternally. I behold the paths you tread in silence, and I rejoice in each instance you embrace righteousness, particularly when it demands a sacrifice from you. Be assured, your devotion is recognized, cherished, and elevated beyond what you can truly comprehend. In moments of reflection, you may ponder whether your narrative can indeed transform, whether the scars of your past can find restoration. Within me, restoration is not merely a far-off dream, but a sacred assurance manifesting in this very moment. Some scars may linger as tokens of the paths you have traversed through shadows, yet they shall not wield dominion over your existence. Welcome me into the realms where suffering dwells. Allow me to caress the pain with tender hands, for I know the depths of anguish. I embrace the tears that flow from my heart. Come share in your sorrow with me. Let your tears flow, not as a mark of surrender, but as a holy gift that I gather in reverence. In due course, I shall transform your sorrow into renewed strength, into profound wisdom, and into a deeper compassion for yourself and for those around you. Within you lies a singular calling, a divine mission that only you can accomplish. Even when your journey seems obscured or lacks importance, it is intricately designed with a higher purpose. Let not your heart be troubled by the cadence of another's song. Behold, I have a melody crafted with love, just for you. In moments of restlessness, take heart, for the act of waiting is not in vain. In the quiet moments, I am nurturing your ability to embrace and find joy in the blessings I have set before you. Frustration and impatience reveal a deep yearning within you, a yearning that I have placed in your heart not to torment you, but to beckon you to embrace trust and openness. Embrace the grace of perseverance. Embrace the power that flourishes in moments of stillness. The world often gauges achievement by the swiftness of actions and the clarity of outcomes. Yet I find joy in the souls that endure in silence, unseen by the world. Allow me to be the sole witness to your journey. Allow my joy to illuminate your value. With each passing day, make the choice to turn your focus back to me. When you stumble or lose your way, stand firm and do not flee. Come forth unto me. I stand before you, embracing each moment, welcoming every day with love and grace. My devotion to you is steadfast and unwavering. It is anchored in the essence of existence, unwavering like the dawn that follows the night. From the very beginning, my love for you has been unwavering, and no force can sever the connection I have established. If you perceive yourself as unworthy, too flawed, or too distant from my intentions, take heart, for I have consistently selected the most unexpected souls to bear my illumination. In moments of yielding, my light radiates with the greatest brilliance, rather than in the strength of one's own might. When you surrender your burdens to me, you shall discover they transform into foundations for my mercy. In times of frailty, we find a call to rise, a chance to embrace our true strength. Open your heart and share your true self with me. Rest assured, I will handle your vulnerability with utmost care and compassion. Observe how I transform what appears to be of no value into a source of profound understanding that challenges the knowledge of this age. Have faith in my power to transform what you offer into something greater. Let thankfulness arise in the humble instances. Behold the splendor in the simplest of moments, the gentle caress of the sun's rays, the joyous melody of laughter, the comforting embrace of a beloved companion. Each of these is a message of love from me to remind you that my grace is present in all things, ready to be found by those who are watchful and humble in spirit. Let gratitude gently mend the toughened places within your heart. It shall unlock the barriers that effort alone cannot sway. Ingratitude diminishes your spirit, yet gratitude brings you closer to me, shining light upon my presence even in times of trial. Let not sorrow cloud your vision of what is to come. My intentions for you are woven with the promise of your abundant growth. Even in the midst of dust and ashes, I perceive the seeds of renewal poised to emerge and flourish. Keep my commitments near to your heart, even when the world around you speaks in doubt. My promise is steadfast, and it shall not go unfulfilled. Let your heart be steadfast in the words I have declared upon your life. May my voice rise above the shadows of fear and disappointment. In times of doubt, find strength in my unwavering belief. I hold steadfast faith in the noble intentions I have for you. I perceive the depths where your spirit has sought refuge and concealment. In each fleeting moment, you have sought refuge in the stillness, shielding your heart from the anguish that surrounds you. All is laid bare before my sight, and yet you are always embraced with love and understanding. My wish is not to unveil your sorrows to amplify your suffering, but to tenderly caress each mark with restoration. In the quiet moments, a profound love and understanding emanate from my heart to yours, ever present and unwavering. When fatigue takes your voice and dreams seem but a whisper, I am here beside you. In times when you strive to maintain your composure and exhibit fortitude, remember that I am here to uphold you, beckoning you to release your weary loads. Come forth with your uncertainties, the hidden anxieties that dwell within your heart. Allow me to free you from the burdens of shame and disappointment that bind you. I embrace your trembling and your inquiries with open arms. Truly, it is through your sincerity that my affection reveals its greatest strength. When you share your burdens, I find myself adrift, yet I illuminate new ways forward. In the moment of your admission of confusion, I manifest as understanding. When you express feelings of unworthiness, I gently remind you that my love embraces you time and time again. Barely, you may believe that you have wandered too far, as if an invisible boundary has been breached. And yet I extend my arms wide, welcoming all without barriers. Though the world may count each stumble and flaw, I bring forth the promise of renewal, bestowing fresh starts that transcend every error of the past. Fear not the journey of renewal, for I am ever ready to bestow upon you new blessings. My endurance remains steadfast in the face of your journey. If you find yourself hesitant to come near, know that I have descended into your shadows with love and acceptance. I did not hesitate to embrace you as my cherished one, even before you felt complete. I beheld each weakness, every impending stumble, and yet I approached, for my desire is to have you near. Faith flourishes not in your own strength, but in the humble recognition of your dependence. In the soil of humility, my grace blossoms abundantly. Your value is inherent and does not require validation. When you release your efforts, you discover my essence awaiting you, always available, ready to embrace and fulfill your soul. My love embraces you in your moments of deepest need, filling you with power in your times of vulnerability. Even the tears you shed in solitude are collected as cherished gifts. Whenever you feel the weight of despair, know that I am present, gently urging strength into your heart. There exists a profound depth to this journey that transcends the mere surface of perception. Layers of beauty and significance crafted throughout your journey, lovingly formed by my hands. I implore you to place your faith in me, not solely in your moments of triumph, but also in the lowly paths where you may find yourself lost. In the dimmest corners where uncertainty reigns and your frailty is laid bare, there I stand ever near. My voice does not roar like a tempest, but rather flows with a serene confidence in the stillness. I walk beside you always. I shall remain by your side, transforming even the shadows into brilliance. In due course, you shall find that the tempests intended to break you have, in truth, transformed into the very spaces where my unwavering love shines brightest. In the desolation of barren lands, you shall find the purest waters. for they spring forth from the depths that only I can reveal. Release your grasp, even if just for a fleeting moment, and find solace in the embrace that awaits you. I perceive the path that unfolds before me, each unexpected twist, every barrier that may arise, and the revelations that await in the shadows. What you perceive as upheaval may indeed be the salvation your spirit has long yearned for. Do not allow doubt to murmur that you are forsaken. Verily, I am more attentive than thou could ever conceive, bestowing subtle reminders, tender encouragement, and unexpected gifts precisely at the moment of your greatest need. Raise your gaze, for my vision extends beyond your own. I am aware of the journey and the path that leads to it. Where you perceive loss, I behold the foundation of renewal. If you find yourself caught in the cycle of regrets and what-ifs, remember that I am the essence of the present moment. Release the burdens of yesterday, for they shall not bind you when you place them in my hands. Every tale can find renewal, not through the absence of suffering, but by transforming even the darkest chapters of your past into a source of salvation. Verily, I possess the wisdom to draw forth sweetness from the stone, transforming desolate lands into vibrant gardens at the destined hour. Turn your gaze towards me in times of despair, for I am here to remind you that hope is ever present. In my presence, hope stands strong and unwavering. I bring forth a light of hope, strong and everlasting, rooted within your very being, impervious to the trials of the world. Within you, there is a constant blossoming, a journey of growth, never left behind, never idle. Even in moments of stillness, the foundation of your belief is being nurtured and fortified beneath the surface. Embrace the journey of self-discovery with grace and understanding. I rejoice in every moment of advancement, valuing each stride you make toward me, regardless of its size. Heed not the whispers that cast shadows upon your journey of growth. My journey is one of renewal, not rivalry. In a world that prizes haste, I find joy in the unwavering and devoted spirits. What holds the greatest significance is not the magnificent display, but your gentle affirmation to me with each dawn that breaks anew. Let go of the burdens that weigh upon your heart. Cast aside the veil of untruths. Your essence is not shaped by your fears, your losses, or your shortcomings. Embrace the profound reality that you are fully understood and endlessly cherished. I shall persist in my reminders until they become the very bedrock upon which you stand, steadfast in both the light and the tempest. Your worth is not measured by your deeds, for my love for you is unwavering and unconditional. My joy is found in you, for you are my beloved creation. I stand close to those who are in sorrow. In moments of sorrow or solitude, know that my presence is a source of healing, ever close and never far away. Come forth, not out of obligation, but for in my presence, you shall find renewal. In my presence, worries fade away and trepidations find no ground to thrive. My peace is a gift, freely given, waiting your acceptance. Allow it to envelop you, bringing peace to the turmoil within, like serene waters, comforting the weary spirit. Allow my tender embrace to surround you, bringing harmony to turmoil and illumination to uncertainty. I do not seek a flawless belief from you, but rather a heart that is ready to come back to me time and time again. In every moment of your journey, know that I am not merely a far-off ruler, but your dearest companion and unwavering refuge. Allow your tears, your laughter, and the moments of your daily life to transform into heartfelt offerings, pure reflections of your faith, your desires, and your thankfulness. In this sacred closeness, you shall discover what no earthly triumph or validation can bestow upon you. The profound assurance and tranquility that arise from experiencing complete love. Raise your eyes above the earthly burdens and diversions that seek to ensnare your spirit. I perceive the weariness that burdens your spirit, each solitary pain and unvoiced desire that weaves itself into the quiet of your existence. I see you not for your imperfections or your weaknesses. In the depths of your being, I recognize the entirety of who you are, the boundless possibilities that dwell within you, and the exquisite essence I have woven into your spirit, even from the very moment of your inception. When you stumble, I remain steadfast by your side, filled with compassion and understanding. I approach with open hands, prepared to heal, to purify, and to bring peace to your restless spirit, even in moments when you believe you possess nothing to give. My grace is not determined by the might of your actions, but by the sincerity of your spirit. Entrust your failures and regrets unto my care. Your trials do not determine your essence, for I am the one who knows you, embraces you, and envelops you in boundless compassion that renews with each dawn. Do not gauge your journey or your value by the metrics and expectations that the world presents. They flow and change, offering hope, yet yielding sorrow. In my presence, you shall find unwavering strength, a covenant that remains unbroken even as the tempests of life assail you. In the desolate moments, when the earth seems dry and unyielding, your faith shall take root and flourish, for it is in those times of trial that true trust is born, not merely in the abundance of blessings. The endeavor I yearn to fulfill within you transcends mere exchange of toil. It is a bond woven from faith and reliance. Your journey does not require the pursuit of my favor. Come, find solace and peace in my presence, for I call you to listen and be still, even amidst the trials and times of waiting. Verily, thou may ponder why certain truths remain just beyond thy grasp, like distant stars in the firmament. In your journey, you may find yourself grappling with the ache of petitions that seem unanswered in the way you hoped or anticipated. Come, I urge you to look further and understand that my path is not shrouded in darkness or malice, but rather a beautiful design revealing insight and promise, unfolding gently to nurture and ready your spirit. Every delay, every twist in the path is embraced within my divine plan. Verily, if thou couldst behold the entirety of my design, thy heart would discover solace in the stillness and assurances that presently appear so enigmatic. I perceive the path that you do not. I provide that which is missing in your life. I bring forth healing where you believe there was only despair. When your strength wanes and the path seems unending, remember that you are not traversing this way in solitude. My being surrounds you with comfort, more radiant than the dawn, closer than the breath that graces your skin. I walk with you in spirit and truth. I raise you up in your moments of weakness. I bear you upon my shoulders when you find it hard to take a step ahead. Even in times of confusion or uncertainty about my purpose, I remain steadfast in my love for you. My unwavering devotion endures through all times, untouched by your doubts or trials. Come forth with your happiness and your sorrow, for I cherish the opportunity to partake in all that is significant to you. When your joy resounds with thankfulness, I rejoice alongside you. When your sorrow yearns for understanding, I embrace you with boundless compassion. All that you offer holds significance in my eyes. All shall be acknowledged and embraced. My love embraces all that is great and all that is humble, the wondrous and the simple in the quiet corners of your existence where you may question if anyone sees or truly cares. I behold each detail with great care. Transform your frailty into a portal for my power. I do not yearn for flawless deeds, but for the sincerity of a spirit that allows me to labor within its bounds and imperfections. When you open your heart to receive, you will find a richness that flows not from your own efforts, but from a gentle yielding to the divine. My mercy knows no bounds. My gifts are bestowed freely, not measured by your worth. Each day, I present to you fresh blessings, unforeseen grace, and the strength to move forward. Though you may feel overlooked by the world, remember that you have always been cherished in my sight. Before your voice graced the air, I poured forth my love upon you. Before you encountered your first fear, I embraced you in my unwavering support. You are not defined by your errors, nor are you shaped by the judgments of those around you. You are my cherished one, shaped by loving hands that embrace every dream you hold and every scar you endure. I see the struggles you endure in the quiet shadows, and I am unwaveringly devoted to your healing. In times when the burdens of the world weigh heavily upon your shoulders, seek solace in my embrace. You are not destined to fulfill every need of every soul, but to embrace the abundant grace that only I can bestow upon you. Your worth is not measured by relentless accomplishments or unending toil, but recognized in the stillness of belonging to me. In the stillness, there is restoration. In the gentle act of inhaling my tranquility, you are reminded that I uphold your journey, the one who bestows purpose even in times of pause and reflection. Allow me to lead your heart towards peace and understanding, away from the burdens of doubt and worry. Be not swayed by the deceitful murmurs of the adversary, for they seek to cloud your vision of the abundant blessings I have assured you. Steer clear of the temptation to measure your path against that of others. I guide you along a journey crafted for your flourishing and happiness. Your worth is anchored in my creation, not in the ever-changing views or temporary fashions that surround you. When doubt swells like a mighty tide, draw near unto me. May my words guide you to the essence of your being. In times of doubt, may hope shine forth. Every shadow you face is illuminated by my steadfast radiance. Even in moments of uncertainty, have faith that I guide you with profound understanding, supplying all that is necessary for your journey. Your trials are not for my observation, but for you to unveil the profound strength and unwavering love that I have instilled in your heart. Victory often whispers softly, revealing itself in time. In moments of stillness, it is the steadfast spirit that seeks to believe anew, to rise once more, to find the divine in the everyday, even amidst trials. Remain unwavering in your faith, even when feelings may lead you astray. I remain steadfast, unyielding to fleeting emotions or the tempests that may assail your spirit. My promise to you is bound by a love that transcends time, overcoming the trials of this present hour. Hold fast to the truth that I am with you, never opposed to you, and that every good work I have started within you shall be brought to fulfillment by my own hand. If your spirit is burdened, allow me to bear its load. If fear grips your heart, allow my promise to steady your mind. If your heart feels heavy with disappointment, let me bring forth a renewal of hope and the promise of new beginnings. I am a divine presence that brings forth renewal, restoration, and redemption, not just in the grand narratives, but also in the humble moments and the often unnoticed pieces of your path. It is not necessary to possess all knowledge in advance. Place your faith in the one who journeys alongside you, embraces you wholly, and ensures you are never separated from his grasp. Thou hast journeyed greatly through these expressions, and yet thou art beckoned to delve further into my essence. Allow me to gently remind you that every desire within your heart, whether it be humble or profound, finds its reflection and completion in my presence. In this realm, it is often proclaimed that your hunger is a flaw, that your yearning should be concealed or controlled. Yet I hold no disdain for your yearning. I have crafted your spirit to long for that which is truly meant for you, guiding you towards your rightful place. Reflect upon the way a river gently shapes the stone, not through might, but through unwavering patience and grace. transforming that which appears unchangeable. I am the essence that nourishes, and your spirit is the steadfast rock I gently mold with countless tender caresses. In the places where you have faced trials and sorrow, I bring forth compassion and restoration. When your spirit feels parched and your heart is heavy, I offer a refreshing flow of renewal. And in an instant, hope arises as a vibrant shoot in the barren land. Welcome me into those barren lands. Have faith that I do not turn away from your thirst. I abide with you, even in times of spiritual desolation. If you feel the weight of all that remains unaddressed, remember that I can carry what is too burdensome for you. The weights of burdens, both within and without, bear differently upon your spirit. Yet both find solace in my embrace. When you guard your heart against the shadows of disappointment, when you seek refuge from the fear of unfulfilled desires, take solace in these words. I shall not forsake you in your time of need. Allow me to gently guide your hands, one finger at a time, freeing you from the burdens of expectation. Behold, I perceive your yearning for assurance, your quest to define triumph by fleeting and ever-changing measures. Fear not, for the true refuge you seek lies in the everlasting love I hold for you. Results may rise and fall. Even the purest of intentions may face obstacles along the way. Yet my love for you stands steadfast, a firm foundation. In times of turmoil or tranquility, know that I am ever present, sharing in your sorrow and your uncertainty. Every inquiry murmured in the shadows, every struggle with uncertainty is understood by me. Do not let your trials lead you to doubt your worth. For your path may be winding, yet it does not diminish your value. In your inquiries, you find the path to enlightenment through the responses that await you. In your bewilderment, I perceive a truth that reveres the bond we share. Verily, I say unto you, I seek not the unattainable ideal. I beckon you to embrace honesty, to come forth in your true essence, without pretense or disguise. I embrace your truth, even when it is unrefined or awkward. Come forth with your fury, your desolation, your bewildered inquiries. I shall bear them all, and through each trial, I manifest as your steadfast refuge. As you reflect upon the journey of your past, embrace the grace of compassion towards yourself, for judgment should not dwell within your heart. I behold your journey with compassion and grace. Moments that weigh heavy on your heart, times you long to transform, burdens you have borne for many seasons. Come forth and lay them at my feet. Fear not, for the act of unveiling past sorrows shall not lead to your demise. Verily, I say unto you, I do not let even your missteps go to waste. In times of sorrow, I bring healing and renewal. In the midst of despair, I bring forth renewal. And where shame has attempted to define you, I proclaim a new identity for you. Dearly cherished, restored, transformed into something beautiful. I declare upon you an identity that is steadfast and radiant, a truth that stands firm beyond the fleeting names of this earthly realm. In this sacred moment, allow gratitude to be your guiding light, a gentle practice that nurtures the soul. Not the hollow thanks that overlook suffering, but the genuine appreciation that expands your vision and allows you to witness my presence in both quiet and magnificent ways. In the midst of your longing, behold the gentle whispers of compassion, the shared words of fleeting tranquility, the unexpected joy of laughter, and the divine illumination that graces familiar spaces at the perfect hour. These humble signs of my existence serve as gentle reminders that you are never forsaken. As you come to see them, thankfulness becomes the foundation upon which hope flourishes, steadfast and enduring. Consider, dear one, how your journey weaves into the grand design of existence, Consider the weight of your choices and the significance of your voice amidst the clamor of the world. Listen to my words. Your existence weaves into a grand design that only I can truly comprehend. All that is given unto me shall bear fruit and not be in vain. In the face of all that is seen, I embrace the gifts you bring, your humble prayers, your acts of compassion, your brave moments, and weave them into a tapestry of purpose that transcends your understanding. At times, you shall catch sight of these profound intentions. At times, you may find that you do not. Rest assured, all is seen, and nothing escapes the gaze of the divine. Embrace this promise and find solace in it. You are beloved, not for your deeds, but for the essence of your being, for you belong to me. Rest is not simply the lack of toil, but the embrace of my tranquility, which dwells within you and assures you that my love is freely given, not earned. As the branches of a vine draw their strength from the root, so too are you called to dwell within me. Stay near, pour out your heart to me always, and you shall discover a transformation not through force, but by the gentle, sustaining embrace of my essence. Compassion emanates from my being, reaching you and moving within you. If you find it difficult to let go of those who have caused you pain or to embrace forgiveness for your own past decisions, I shall offer you the grace and fortitude you seek. To forgive is to embrace a higher understanding, to free oneself from the chains of resentment, and to allow the spirit to soar in grace. Have faith in the journey and the divine timing that guides it. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Each step toward liberation is a gift to be cherished and rejoiced in. Lift your gaze, dear ones, and behold all that awaits you, not in trepidation of what may falter, but with the courage that springs from being completely understood and cherished. When darkness surrounds you and burdens weigh heavily upon your heart, know that I am your guiding light and your protector. When others fail to see your true essence, I am the one who understands your spirit. In your humble endeavors, you shine forth a glimpse of the divine, embodying love and compassion in your every gesture. Remain mindful in this sacred communion. Your affirmation in the unseen realms transforms more than you can comprehend. Even in moments when the path appears shrouded, have faith that the seeds of hope are being planted and the roots of strength are taking hold beneath the surface. You have journeyed alongside me through these words, and I find joy in the purity of your spirit. With each utterance bestowed upon you, my light has softly penetrated the fissures of your barriers. In this life, the world may urge you to shield your heart with unyielding barriers, but I beseech you to place it in the care of my hands, where it shall find safety. Thou art never forsaken on thy path. As you take each breath, know that I am nearer than the very air you inhale, your steadfast companion in moments of joy and in times of sorrow. Though you may grapple with uncertainties, anxieties, or lingering inquiries, I promise you, there is no darkness within your soul that my love cannot illuminate. What the world regards as trivial, I see as a cherished seed of potential. Even the tiniest gestures of belief, the softest murmurs of aspiration, ascend to me like fragrant offerings, and I bestow my grace upon them, enabling them to blossom beyond your wildest dreams. There are days when the clamor of the world surrounds you, and my gentle words seem to fade into the background. But hear me, I seek not to vie for your gaze. My voice remains calm and patient, steadfast in its call to all who seek. In moments of stillness, even amidst the chaos of duties and worries, you create space for me to come close and gently remind you of the unwavering truth of my presence. There is no need for you to labor in pursuit of my gaze or affirmation. Your heart already holds my unwavering love. The worth I see in your existence transcends the confines of worldly measures and fleeting judgments. I behold the essence of your being, the dreams you aspire to realize, and the concealed splendor that lies within you, which my spirit is gently stirring even at this moment. Faith is not demanded, but rather blossoms in the embrace of unconditional love. If your heart hesitates to yield, understand that I shall not shatter your fragile spirit, but will tenderly support you until you are ready to flourish. Barely, the world may seek to measure thy value by the fruits of thy labor. The trials thou hast faced were the moments when thou feelest overlooked. But I am the caretaker of your spirit, nurturing the hidden blooms that flourish within, rejoicing in the gentle wonders that reveal themselves in the quietest of places. My timing transcends the fleeting nature of human impatience. Abide with me, and I shall unveil wonders that surpass your most humble aspirations. In moments of weakness, when your path seems uncertain and the weight of regret seeks to envelop you, my arms are wide, not to cast judgment, but to embrace and uplift with love and compassion. Release the burdens of past tales that suggest you must be perfect to feel my love. Rejoice in the certainty that I transform brokenness into wholeness, infuse weariness with renewed vigor. I mold you not in disregard of your frailties, but through them, intertwining your yielded fragments into a testament of my mercy. Do not overlook the profound effect that a solitary gesture of compassion can have when offered in my name, nor the gentle supplication made for the well-being of another. Each is a thread in the grand design of love I am crafting through the ages. Bring forth your inquiries and anxieties with sincerity, and I shall listen. I yearn for true essence, not flawlessness. Even in the most unexpected places, the strongest belief can take root and flourish. The spirit that embraces faith when others falter. The essence that embraces love when the path of wrath appears more simple. Come forth with your uncertainties, your tangled intentions, your bewilderment. Your essence does not astonish me. I welcome your struggles, for they show your deep desire to find me. In the stillness that surrounds your utterances, my heart is attuned to your voice. Verily, I understand the burdens you have borne in quietude and the aspirations you have laid to rest under the weight of sorrow and remorse. All that is before me is within my grasp. My healing embraces every regret, every loss, every fear that you may believe is beyond redemption. As you take your steps, hold close the truth that your belief need not be grand or loud. True strength is revealed in the gentle assurance of the Spirit. The humble and steadfast decisions to embrace love, to extend forgiveness, to rise again in effort, to find solace in hope rather than succumb to fear. Let my essence inspire your actions, your speech, and your demeanor in every moment of your journey. Prepare thyself for interruption. I guide the paths of many, that you might discover my intention in unexpected moments. Every crossing, every bond, every moment of happiness or trial is a canvas where my love yearns to create something beautiful and transformative. If your soul feels burdened, return to my embrace. I am your source of life, your refuge, your protector. My arms reach wide to embrace, and my heart is ever open to comprehend your individual trials. In relinquishing the desire to dictate every result, one finds true liberation. Have faith in my essence, rather than merely seeking the promise of solutions. When you release the need to possess every answer, you open your heart to a peace that transcends all comprehension. My tranquility does not stem from the lack of trials, but from the steadfast confidence of my enduring spirit amidst the tempest. Allow me to be your steadfast guide as you journey into the unknown. Cling to the assurance that I am ever present, guiding you from all directions, surrounding you with my love and spirit. Verily, the world may allure thee with transient praise and ever-changing principles. Verily, my paths endure through all time. I guide with compassion, yet urge you to embrace courage. You are a messenger of tranquility, chosen to illuminate the shadows that dwell in despair. Cherish the simple moments, for within them lies the manifestation of unwavering love. Heed the gentle whispers of the Spirit within you, for in doing so, you shall discover the chance to embody compassion and honesty in a world yearning for love and light. My beloved child, your presence in this world is no mere coincidence. In this sacred moment, as you embrace these words with an open heart, understand that you are precisely where you are meant to be. Every desire, every inquiry, every unspoken plea that has emerged from your soul has touched my heart. As I extend my hand towards you, I do so with a sacred vow. These words are intended solely for you in this moment. In the midst of your trials, aspirations, and anxieties, I behold you. I understand the paths you have traversed and the inquiries that linger in your mind. There exists a profound truth. I desire to offer you a gift that shall provide lasting solace and peace. It shall usher in profound change, unwavering assurance, and boundless hope. Hear me now, for amidst the clamor and chaos, a profound truth awaits you, a gift beyond the riches of this world. Open your heart, for in doing so, you shall find abundance and avoid the sorrow of loss. Do not forsake the path before you, for while many have uttered words in my name, these are not mere echoes nor hollow traditions. This is my heartfelt and personal embrace. Awaken your anticipation, dear soul. Prepare to receive words from me, your origin, your loving Savior, and your constant companion. Even now, let my words envelop you like a comforting embrace in the coldness of doubt. My words are not simply thoughts or lessons shared with you. They arrive as my tender embrace, calm and unwavering. May my love envelop you and bring you solace. As a gentle presence wipes away the sorrows of a cherished soul, so do I come near to you in times of trouble. My spirit surrounds you, enveloping you in gentle strength, bringing tranquility to your troubled heart. I am close and full of compassion. I reside in this moment, gently whispering amidst the chaos that may envelop your heart and spirit. When trepidation seeks to bind you, when the darkness of sorrow or uncertainty draws near, listen to my words. Fear not. I remain unchanged through all time, steadfast and eternal. My devotion and my mission for you remain unwavering, eternal and steadfast. Not even the tempests that assail you nor the suffering you have sought to conceal from those around you. May my words inspire a renewal of faith in your heart. Even as your concerns persist regarding earthly matters or the unknown days ahead, know that you hold great value in my heart. I have vowed to meet every need, to usher in peace where there has been anxiety. When despair and uncertainty seek to engulf you, do not cast judgment upon your own spirit. My offering was made for your sake, and the strength of my renewal continues to guide you from the depths of hopelessness that you believed would hold you captive eternally. I see you as courageous, not defeated. In your trials, I behold unwavering strength. In your steadfastness, I perceive a spirit yearning for greater fulfillment. In my presence, there is no judgment, only a tender call to move ahead, with the assurance that each step is taken alongside me. Thou art not destined to bear the burden by thyself. Truly, with each breath you draw, I am nearer than you can conceive, nearer than your anxieties, nearer than the rhythm of your own heart. Behold, I am the beacon that has arrived to brighten your spirit, to bestow understanding, restoration, and profound happiness upon all who walk alongside you. Envision a new day where the burdens of your heart are set free, and instead of anxiety, you ascend with peace and a divine sense of purpose. That is the path I desire for you, not merely in a far-off realm, but beginning this very day as you allow my peace to penetrate deeper than your burdens. Proclaim this truth with courage, for it is meant for all. Allow your life and your belief to shine forth, revealing my truth and my presence among you. When you place your faith in me, when you cling to my promise, you transform into a beacon of hope, illuminating the darkness, not only in your own life, but also in the hearts of those who observe your journey. Let them understand that it is not through your own might, but by my divine favor that tranquility can be found amidst every tempest. Let us take a moment to be still together. Bring forth your troubled heart and reflect. Are you prepared to place your faith in me with every longing, every mystery yet to be revealed? Are you prepared to embrace the assurance I offer, allowing it to soothe every troubled mind, even in moments of uncertainty when the way forward is hidden from view? Understand that I am present, creating a path where none was seen before. Truly, the most righteous choices are those made when I am among you. Choices that embrace the truth of existence, yet are guided by my steadfast devotion. Remain close, heed my guidance, and witness as I unveil paths that cannot be closed. Allow this moment to reshape your spirit and essence. As your worries dissipate and the past shadows lose their grip, behold the transformation within. Strength arises in the places where you once knew frailty. May light illuminate every shadowed thought within you. Let your words and actions be a vessel of boundless compassion and grace. And let humility be the foundation of each step, each triumph. My blessings pour forth abundantly upon the meek. Humble yourselves before me, and in due season I shall lift you up. In times of strife, remember, you are never forsaken. Though the clamor of dissent may rise, it holds no strength against my will. Stand strong, for your foes have already been vanquished by my power. I behold your struggles, both those visible to the world and those concealed deep within your spirit. Cast aside the heavy weights of the past, the shadows of remorse, the chains of uncertainty, and the veil of dishonor. Allow them to drift apart. I am your protector, your source of power, your restorer. May my essence reside within you, satisfying the voids that have lingered, renewing every thirsting longing for completeness. Each new dawn, may my assurances be the sustenance that feeds your soul. As you rise from slumber, may my essence be the first light that greets your spirit. As darkness descends, take solace in the promise that I am ever watchful over you. My longing is to mend the hidden scars and to transform your very essence into a source of abundant life and tranquility. I walk alongside you. My unwavering devotion is your steadfast support, guiding you through the shifting tides and unforeseen trials of life. In times of great burden, when your spirit feels weary and you believe you have exhausted all that you can offer, turn to me for support. I am here to guide you and walk beside you as a faithful companion. All that you offer is welcomed, for no burden is too great nor any gift too small. May this promise find a deep place in your heart. Your worth is not determined by the perceptions of others or the accomplishments you attain. You are cherished beyond measure, selected with purpose, and summoned even before the dawn of creation. The burdens of yesterday, the passage of time, the form you bear, none of these shall constrain or characterize you in my sight. In the depths of your being, I behold a beauty that is molded by the light of hope, strength forged through adversity, affection proven and steadfast. Do not define your worth by that which is temporary. Embrace the vision I have for you, dear one, resilient and deserving of happiness. Regardless of the whispers of your circumstances, each day you approach me, heed and respond, you are led further into the steadfast essence of your purpose. I embody unwavering faith, gentle strength, and profound power. You bring me great happiness and bliss. As you walk deeper in my teachings and spirit, you shall uncover one blessing after another, untouched by jealousy, unaltered by situations, and impervious to the challenges posed by others. You are embraced by divine presence. You are always embraced with love and guidance. I lead the way before you, dispatching my heavenly messengers to protect each stride, to confront every adversary that wishes to bring you harm. Do not allow trepidation to hinder you from receiving my love. Come unto me. Seek refuge in the embrace of my love. In those humble times when you sense your fragility, embrace the warmth of being cherished as a beloved child. It brings me great joy to uplift you in your moments of weakness. Challenges shall transform into sources of new blessings, and every trial shall serve as a stage for my grace to illuminate more brightly. I have made ready a life everlasting for you, abundance of joy, a brave soul, a modest and unwavering heart. You are not defined by your trials, but rather a vibrant witness to the grace bestowed upon you. Cast aside every whisper that has suggested your existence is mere chance or bound for sorrow. Verily, I have created you with a significance that surpasses the finest treasures, a worth that is known only through the boundless love I hold for you. Embrace this truth with all your heart. When you embrace my love and the essence I bestow, you commence the journey of true life. True change is not found in the struggle of effort, but in the gentle embrace of my teachings that illuminate your essence and your role within the grand tapestry of existence. Free from the burdens of comparison, no longer diminished by the shadows of others, my focus lies not on the trivialities of the world, but on the sincerity of your spirit and the true desire to seek connection with me and to cultivate love for those around you. Verily, no force nor being shall take away this divine blessing bestowed upon you. Neither circumstance nor failure, nor the frailty of man. My hand embraces you. My love shall remain steadfast and unyielding. Come forth and embrace with joy. May these words flow abundantly within your family, bestowing hope and life upon all whom you encounter. There exists a profound purpose and honor in your life that cannot be taken away by wrongdoing or diminished by trials. I know the depths of your pain, and I take joy in mending and revitalizing the wounds that have been neglected by others. Stay true in your humility and kindness, and I shall guide your journey, revealing paths where you once perceived only barriers. Allow my guidance to illuminate your choices. Proclaim tranquility upon your dwelling. As you embrace compassion, allow it to flow through your connections, refraining from hasty judgments and prioritizing understanding above all. Bestow upon your beloved ones the boundless compassion and enduring patience that I offer to you, even those who may not fully grasp or reciprocate your love. Embrace with love, and let your supplications be unwavering. I am present in their lives just as I am in yours. Fear not, for even the path that appears long and arduous holds purpose, and the hearts of others may not yet grasp the truth you carry within. Fear not, for you are not alone. My essence is the wellspring of endurance within you, guiding you to trust in the divine unfolding of time. I am uniting your family in love, safeguarding their journey even when your eyes cannot witness it. Persist in your prayers on their behalf. Every prayer you offer is mighty and impactful, stirring my heart for their well-being in ways beyond your understanding. I have always been by your side, even in the darkest of times. Forsake those who speak with uncertainty, for their words may tether you to past anxieties. Remain steadfast in the assurances I have given you. As you walk your path, your unwavering belief shall serve as a steadfast refuge for those who journey alongside you. I am crafting a narrative of your existence that shall endure beyond the sands of time. Have faith, for all that you have suffered shall bear fruit. Truly, each wound at every moment of sorrow has prepared you to receive the abundant joy that I bestow upon you. May the tranquility that surpasses all understanding find a home within your soul. Abide in my love, and may each blessing and every stride you take serve as a testament that leads others to hope and the fullness of life. Within you, there is a gentle awakening, the yearning for understanding and true serenity. I am close and present, a living truth among you. I am ever close, ever mindful of the silent whispers that arise from your soul. There are moments when you may question whether your inquiries are burdensome or if your challenges are too intricate for me to comprehend. Understand this: I find joy in your quest for truth, in your openness, in those sacred moments when you dare to unveil the intricate thoughts and silent sorrows that envelop your nights. All that you are is known and acknowledged. All burdens you hold are lightened in my presence. In my company, there is no need for masks or facades. When others fail to see your true essence, I behold your spirit with clarity. My gaze follows every path of your journey, cherishing each sorrow and celebrating every moment of joy. My focus remains steadfast and unwavering. In every moment, I offer you my entirety. Behold, a precious gift I long to bestow upon you, ready to fill your hands with abundance. A divine insight that shall renew your spirit and infuse purpose into each moment of your existence. Before your words take flight, I perceive the depths of your heart's desire. Barely, I find joy in the sound of your voice, in the sacred moments we share as you come to place your trust in my heart. Many have spoken of me, painting images both magnificent and shadowed by their own doubts and trepidations. Today I approach you directly, not through the voices of others, but through gentle murmurs intended solely for your heart. Verily, you have pondered the possibility of a genuine meeting with me. Not merely tales recounted in youth or ceremonies observed on the Sabbath, but a vibrant communion that transforms the essence of your being from within. Though you may question your own value in accepting this gift, allow this profound truth to resonate deeply within you. I have chosen you. My love for you transcends your triumphs and trials, rooted in my unwavering essence, a devotion profound as the seas, constant as the dawn. You are a cherished creation, a purpose woven into the fabric of existence. In the moment of creation, I beheld your laughter, your yearning, your aspirations. My purpose is not to place upon you heavy expectations, but to liberate you from the unseen burdens you bear, the shadows of the past that linger, and the uncertain path ahead that seems too unclear to embrace. I perceive your struggles, and my hand extends to support you before you falter. Thou dost inquire, can I truly be known and loved as I am now? My response remains steadfast. Verily it is so. Forevermore. I do not bear witness to shame, nor do I tally each misstep and shortcoming. I am your sanctuary, your tender healer, the one who collects the broken fragments and restores them with love and grace. My discipline is not harsh retribution, but gentle direction, steering you away from that which gradually harms your spirit. When you find yourself in weariness, I yearn to be your solace. In times of uncertainty, I yearn to be your guiding beacon. In each moment you welcome me, I turn void into plenty, worry into peace, and pain into understanding that nurtures not just your spirit, but also the souls of those around you. No darkness can hinder the light of my love from finding you. Even in your moments of despair, my gaze remains steadfast, and my promise to you endures unwaveringly. In the hidden chambers of your heart, the voice of shame may softly speak untruths, suggesting that you have wandered too far, stumbled too frequently, or that your suffering renders you unworthy of my grace. Turn away from these whispers. I am the one who calls you, dear one, whose embrace stays wide even in the chaos. It was out of love, not mere duty or obligation, that I chose to return to the depths of my heart. I hold dear your truthfulness and your deep desire for greater things. Every inquiry, every lament, and each unspoken yearning holds great value in my heart. Come as you are without the need for pretense or polish. Come forth in your true essence. I hold no impatience towards your journey. I am gentle and steadfast, guiding you forward with each small step. Fear not, for there is no shame in showing vulnerability or uncertainty in my presence. I have fashioned you with purpose, and I understand the boundaries and the possibilities of your being. Your vulnerabilities are not shortcomings. They are calls for my power to be fully realized within you. Should you feel weary from your efforts, seeking to demonstrate your value for love, find solace in this place. Allow my essence to cleanse the burdens of expectation. Your greatest longing is not for accomplishment, but for a gentle resting, a comforting embrace that assures you of your safety, your worth, and your calling to a life abundant in meaning and tranquility. My guidance is a light and loving touch, a tender direction from one who understands the journey and every turn that lies before you. Fear not, for I am with you on this journey. Even in the moments when others may falter and turn away, I shall be your steadfast companion, ever present and resolute. If your heart is heavy with the weight of hasty words or silence unbroken, remember that I am the bringer of fresh starts. Every dawn brings forth a new opportunity for grace and renewal. Though the world may cast shadows upon your missteps, I celebrate each movement toward my light, regardless of its size or certainty. In the stillness, I reach out to the hearts that have known the weight of sorrow and the sting of being cast aside. My voice brings forth honor where others have only inflicted pain. You are seen, and your presence is known to me. Behold, the light of goodness that dwells within you, and it brings me great joy to tend to it, guiding it towards its fullest bloom. Have faith that my presence is ever active, even in moments of stillness or during times of uncertainty that may be beyond your comprehension. Life is not a competition to conquer, but a sacred journey to embrace. Come, let me rejuvenate your weary spirit, to guide you in the harmonious ways that lead to genuine liberation. Barely, you may ponder the significance of these matters for the path that lies ahead, a journey yet to unfold before you. Gurley, I am present at each place your heart yearns to find. My intention is not to ensnare or chastise you for missteps, but to lead you back to your rightful path time and time again. Hope is a profound truth that resonates within me. It is a sacred vow, an unwavering flow that endures through every tempest. When the way seems obscured, have faith that I am already making the journey clear for you. My understanding is not hidden from you, but rather a blessing I generously offer to those who earnestly seek it with sincerity. You are never forsaken in your journey through uncertainty. Come unto me, and I shall guide you in the ways of bravery, even when trepidation seeks to envelop your spirit. In this closeness, you may sense my call to release your burdens, a tender invitation to release burdens that encumber your spirit, to place your faith in me with the fragments you hold onto in trepidation. I understand the value of what you hold dear. My love shall not impose itself, but shall wait with unwavering patience for your embrace, comprehending that true trust develops gradually and with patience. In each moment of release, you open your heart to the abundance of new beginnings, allowing joy to blossom within you, that harmony may flourish, even amidst the turmoil. This is not the conclusion, but the revelation of a narrative in which you are always cherished, always remembered, My devotion to you stands firm and unwavering. Allow my love to be your steadfast foundation, and you shall blossom in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Even when you envision your supplications fading into the void, I am here, listening, ever present, directing my gaze upon you. Not a single tear, not a single sigh, not a single longing you expressed goes unnoticed by me. My voice is gentle and serene, resonating within your soul, softly beckoning you to come near without trepidation. Release the burdens of uncertainty that tell you that effort or toil is required for your worthiness. I formed you with love, and I understand every part of your essence, every dream you hesitate to voice. When the burdens of existence weigh heavily upon your soul, take heart, for I am always present and ever compassionate. All that you experience does not separate you from my embrace. My arms are wide, welcoming even your wrath, your uncertainty, your quietude. Bring forth all that you are, not merely the refined expressions or the instances you deem worthy. I embrace your humanity with open arms. I am filled with joy that you approach with sincerity, for in this openness, my solace reaches the innermost depths of your being. At times, you may feel that your tale lacks the brilliance to catch my eye, as if I only behold those who dazzle in the spotlight or undertake magnificent acts. Yet I am present in the stillness of the kitchen alongside you during a humble meal, in the simple spaces where you find joy and face your trials. In the quiet moments, I find joy when you take a moment to share a gentle word or simply to inhale the beauty around you. In this realm, many believe that true worth is found in the accolades of the masses. But I behold you in the quiet of your heart. Every humble act of perseverance and silent toil holds great value in my heart, intertwined within the grand design that I alone behold in its entirety. My sight remains steadfast and unwavering. I am here to illuminate the unseen paths of your daily journey, discovering the splendor in your unwavering devotion, even when the world remains blind to it. There are scars within you that continue to suffer, inquiries that cascade within, seeking resolution yet finding none. Thou dost ponder whether they cast thee aside or bring forth my vexation. Listen to my words. In your moments of doubt, know that there is no shame, for it is in the seeking that we find our true path. Your inquiries do not bring me disappointment. Truly, I beckon you to draw them nearer. I invite you to embrace your uncertainties and acknowledge your fears. Rather, I embrace them with open arms. I have stirred your thoughts to reflect, your spirit to strive and search. Every doubt laid bare with sincerity transforms into a passage for my light to shine forth. I stand unshaken by your quest for understanding. I find great joy in it, for in every inquiry, you draw closer to my essence. Your quest is not for distance, but for closeness in every step you take. Verily, I have witnessed thee toil beneath the burden of expectations, both those imposed by others and those thou hast set upon thyself. Those burdens are not of my making. My voice is a gentle guide in your heart, not a relentless judge that saps your joy. I do not look down upon you, arms crossed, expecting unattainable flawlessness. My love remains steadfast, unshaken by your shortcomings or elevated by your triumphs. You are cherished, already embraced in love. The liberation you seek is within your reach, dear one. It starts with releasing the whispers that tell you love must be earned, even those that arise from within your own heart. I yearn for you to embrace the purest of truths. You are my beloved offspring, beloved even before your deeds came to light, embraced by love even before you recognized my presence. In your struggles, you may sense a solitude, gazing upon those who appear unscathed by sorrow, pondering what stands between you and the bliss you seek. Let not your heart be swayed by the illusions that lie before you. Each soul bears within it the sacred tales that yearn to be revealed. I know the depths of every pain, the essence of every desire. I do not turn away from your frailty. I approach with love, extending support, not as an obligation, but as a blessing shared generously. When you stumble, I offer compassion. I raise my burdens high. When you stumble, I do not express disappointment. I extend my hand with unwavering compassion time and time again, never growing weary. Find peace in that certainty. You are embraced by a love that remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your trials. A love that grows ever stronger, answering each plea with compassion and grace. Faith is not born in the absence of trials, but in the crucible of your journey through life. In every moment you embrace me, it is not from a place of knowing, but from a heart filled with faith. Even amidst the trembling earth, your bravery fills my heart with honor. In times of doubt, know that my faithfulness endures unwaveringly. My devotion stands strong, unwavering and steadfast, not contingent upon your flawless actions. Behold, a great river flows ever onward, inviting you to release your burdens and embrace its divine current. Reveal unto me the chambers of your heart where faith struggles to take root. I shall come to you in that place of truth and sincerity, extending my hand with love and grace, free from bitterness or blame. You yearn for a tranquility that transcends the momentary, a serenity that remains steadfast through the trials of life. In this world, many things present themselves as true, yet they are but illusions, fleeting and fragile, collapsing at the whisper of doubt. What I offer flows from a wellspring within, untouched by the whims of the world or the judgments of others. My peace flows abundantly from the depths of my being, unwavering, even amidst the tempests and unknowns of life. Though its fullness may not be felt at once, it lingers like a gentle melody, guiding you through the trials of restless nights and the uncertainties of anxious mornings. In every moment you redirect your gaze towards me. Even in the briefest of interludes, you connect with the divine flow that surrounds us. Allow your heart to find its way back to me, time and time again. Not due to your shortcomings, but because you belong to me and I am your sustenance. In the act of remembrance, there lies a deep and transformative strength. Remember the times when my kindness caught you off guard, even in their simplicity. The responses to heartfelt supplications made in times of trouble. In the midst of sorrow, there lies a gentle solace that embraces the weary heart. The gentle power that uplifted you in moments of weakness. These are part of a divine plan. They are the marks of my presence upon your path. Verily, I say unto you, I have always been by your side. In moments of uncertainty about what lies ahead, reflect upon the journey you have traversed alongside me. I have guided you from darkness into illumination in times past, and I shall do it time and time again. Your journey has just begun. Every chapter is familiar to me, and I await the tomorrows that bring you trepidation. My aspirations for you are crafted with love and understanding. I do not compel the blossoming of your spirit, nor do I measure your journey against the paths of others. Every season I guide you through holds significance, embracing the burdens, the moments of stillness, the gentle revelation. Where you perceive delay, where stagnation, I perceive a sacred preparation and nurturing beneath the surface that shall bring forth enduring fruit. Have faith in the timing I provide, even when it diverges from your own wishes. I understand the essence that molds you and the ways to nurture you for eternity, beyond fleeting instances. May my endurance inspire your faith, believing that I am present even in moments of quietude. Allow me to illuminate the true essence of strength for you. It is not always discovered in the pursuit of effort or in the steadfast bearing of trials. True strength lies in your openness to lean on me, to acknowledge your needs, to find solace in moments of fatigue, and to seek assistance without fear of judgment. The world celebrates independence, yet I call you to a union where my power is made complete in your frailty. Come unto me and find solace in my embrace. Embrace the gentle touch of comfort. Let your spirit be refreshed each day. The burdens of existence may remain heavy, yet your spirit shall rise as you come to understand that you were never meant to bear them in solitude. In unity, we traverse the trials and tribulations of life, not with mere endurance, but with a love that uplifts and transcends every shadowed path. You have journeyed to this point, not by mere chance, but because your soul yearns for that which only I can offer. In this journey, I lead you through moments that appear commonplace yet are filled with sacred significance. Come, take a deep breath and calm your spirit. Embrace the truth that each moment holds the chance to unveil the depths of my essence and the beauty of your own being within the embrace of love. In moments of doubt, you may find yourself reflecting on past shortcomings or the weight of unkind words that have lingered in your heart. I behold those wounds, each scar a testament to suffering or sorrow, and I embrace them with tenderness. Verily, I say unto you, none of these shall determine your essence. I am the voice that speaks your name, the hand that formed you before the world beheld your brilliance. And I find joy in your being, even as I guide you towards greater fulfillment. Hear my call in the quiet moments. It is gentle and unhurried. It is the gentle promise that brings calm to your troubled mind, inviting your soul to find solace. In times of chill and silence, you may question my presence, feeling as though your cries drift into the void, unheard. Yet I have enveloped you in my essence, nearer than your very breath, even in moments when you may not sense it. As the roots of a mighty tree lie hidden beneath the cold earth, so do I nurture you in times of stillness, readying in quietude the emergence of vibrant new beginnings. Do not turn away from these times, for it is in the stillness and hidden moments that I tend to your spirit with the greatest care. Have faith that I operate in manners that transcend your comprehension, intertwining hope within despair and fortitude within your frailty. Embrace a spirit of thankfulness, allowing it to guide your heart, even for the smallest blessings, like the gentle light streaming through a window. Joy that springs forth in moments unforeseen, the savor of sustenance when the soul craves nourishment. Each is a note in the divine symphony I weave around you, a gentle reminder that true joy is not confined to the grand occasions, but rather flourishes in the simplicity of the everyday. As you embrace gratitude, your spirit shall align more closely with the boundless gifts of the universe, rather than the shadows of scarcity. Fear shall be cast aside, and you will rise with unwavering confidence in the promises bestowed upon you. When the tempest approaches, take heart, for my unwavering presence is revealed not just in tranquil waters, but in the way I support your spirit and fortify your resolve amidst the raging storm. Come forth with your burdens and your inquiries. Do not seek to veil your bewilderment with rehearsed supplications or refined expressions. I understand the desires that dwell within your heart, and I shall not forsake you in your trials. In moments of doubt, when you feel your struggles may cast you out, hold fast to the truth that even the strongest faith is rooted in sincere reliance. Do not look upon me as a far-off arbiter, but rather as your dearest friend, one who perceives the intricacies that you frequently conceal. Cast aside your worries and allow your spirit to embrace my love. For shame shall not be your legacy in my realm. Seek ye the truth, for in your heart lies the yearning for understanding and the desire to guide your path. but I beckon you to place your faith in me beyond the trials you face. The yield is not to be vanquished. It is the path that leads to liberation. Thou art not meant to bear the burdens of the world alone. Cast aside your burdens and embrace the tranquility that arises from faith. Oh, my dear ones, even amidst uncertainty, when darkness looms over your aspirations, hold fast to the assurances I have shared with you. These are not mere whispers, but seeds planted within the soil of your destiny, destined to blossom in their appointed season. Be steadfast in your waiting, for I hold close every prayer and every lament that has been whispered in the darkness. Let your essence be rooted in my unwavering truth, not in transient judgments or changing norms. You are cherished, selected not for your deeds but for your heart that is open, seeking, and invaluable to me. I behold you not in the shadows of imperfection or defeat, but in the light of compassion that heals and rejuvenates. Cling steadfastly to this truth when the world seeks to sway your heart with its measures. Your worth is eternal. Nothing can lessen it, for it is bound in my love. Embrace bravery in your connections, offering the same grace and understanding that has been bestowed upon you. When you find yourself wronged, hold steadfast and do not succumb to the temptation of retaliation. Instead, let my compassion pour forth from you, bringing healing and renewal where there has been brokenness. Embrace those who challenge your affection, not through your own might, but by opening your heart to my guiding presence. In this journey, you shall experience the liberation that arises from letting go of resentment and welcoming harmony. Though you may perceive yourself as but a humble part of the vast tapestry of existence, hold fast to this truth. I find joy in embracing that which the world considers trivial. The love you extend, the hopes you carry for those around you, the bravery to uphold what is right when silence beckons, all are cherished gifts in my eyes. Your steadfastness in the humble acts resonates through time, crafting the unseen truths of existence. Have faith that every gesture of love bears fruit. Even when acknowledgement is absent, I am the one who cherishes each moment, collecting your sorrows and transforming them into rivers of rebirth for those around you. Transform your thoughts daily, drawing sustenance from my teachings and my spirit, rather than the clamor and diversions that envelop you. Do not let the clamor of doubt and envy cloud your spirit. Allow my essence to illuminate your path, helping you to recognize what is genuine, lovely, and deserving of your focus. As you walk alongside me, your view shall transform, and you shall behold the world as I perceive it, abundant with promise, faith, and the gentle threads of salvation interlaced within the shadows of even the bleakest moments. Find solace in the truth that your missteps do not cause me distress or dismay. I am here to bring forth transformation, turning trials into tales of mercy and hope. Release the burdens of the past and embrace the grace that surrounds you. Let not the shadows of yesterday bind you, for your tomorrow is secured in the boundless embrace of my love. When you falter, call upon me swiftly, for I am always prepared to raise you up, cleanse your burdens, and guide you back onto the journey of life anew. Allow these truths to take root in the depths of your being. Embrace them as the cornerstone of your daily journey, confronting obstacles not with fear, but with a serene assurance that I walk beside you, support you, and guide you forward. Fear not, for you are never forsaken, now or at any time. In your moments of doubt, I shall be your unwavering support. In your moments of frailty, I shall be your unwavering support. Though the journey may twist and the course may waver, my devotion to you stands steadfast, resolute, and everlasting. Verily, you may begin to feel the gentle whisper of my essence within your soul, awakening resonances in the depths that remain untouched by others. This is part of a divine plan. I am the creator of your spirit, knowing each desire and every wound within you. In moments of doubt, you might ponder if you have strayed too far or if your missteps have diminished your value, scattering it like dust upon the breeze. But I beckon you to pause for a brief moment and allow my eyes to rest upon you. For when I gaze upon you, I perceive not your shortcomings, but the divine potential I tenderly nurtured within you even before the dawn of creation. My mercy extends to all, not just the flawless. It flows abundantly for those who hold fragile hope, for those who yearn deeply to start anew. Embrace the stillness in this sacred space, for you are not defined by the fleeting judgments of the world, but by the unwavering love that surrounds you. Fear not, for the path ahead may be uncertain, but trust in the journey that unfolds before you. Behold, the path ahead may seem veiled, at times shrouded in uncertainty, and at others, shadowed by doubts that seek to obscure your sight. Fear not as you gaze upon that horizon. If you could behold the vision I hold, the tapestry woven with care, the paths laid before you, you would come to know that you are never left to the whims of destiny or mere happenstance. I journey with you, illuminating your path, even in moments of doubt or uncertainty about the right direction. Amidst the multitude of cries that seek to draw you near, find solace in my gentle, unwavering call. I am near. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. I am nearer to you than the very air you draw, and I have crafted a journey specifically for your steps. Every path you perceive as a setback, I can transform and utilize to foster new beginnings. Seek within for the strength to embrace not only the delights, but also the teachings that arise from the unforeseen paths. In moments of great weight, when the trials of life press upon you, it may feel as though your gaze is held low, unable to rise to the light above. Thou art burdened by the weight of thy trials, fearing that to seek aid would bring disturbance to others or reveal a frailty within thyself. But I have fashioned you to dwell in harmony both with me and with those I have set beside you. In the embrace of our humanity, we find that to seek is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our shared journey. In the depths of our being, where the heart lays bare, we find the fertile ground for faith and genuine bonds to flourish. When you open your heart to me in your times of struggle, I embrace you without hesitation. I approach with love, soothing your hurts softly, transforming your suffering with my boundless mercy. To yield is not to be vanquished. It is the gateway through which my power flows, enveloping you as a protective embrace and saturating every weary place. Reflect on how the earth welcomes the nourishing rain. The earth does not labor or grasp with clenched hands to seize every drop. It graciously reveals itself. In a similar manner, embrace the abundance that I offer in forms beyond your imagination. In moments of reflection, you seek the guidance that resonates within your heart. Yet I offer a unique grace tailored to your profound longings rather than your immediate wants. Endure, dear one. The waiting is filled with purpose. In the waiting, I am crafting a bounty of greater depth. When you place your faith in the unseen, you find a steadfast foundation that remains unshaken by the need to foresee every result. My timing holds a wisdom that transcends your understanding, and my delays are but moments of patience when you remain in my embrace. As you ponder your trials and tribulations, know that I am not a remote figure, merely noting your deeds from a lofty seat. I am here with you, close in your trials, understanding your pain, and present in every instance of happiness and sorrow. Where you perceive despair, I am sowing the seeds of hope for a bountiful tomorrow. In the depths of your emptiness, I am gently bestowing upon you the gift of renewed life. My journey of salvation is not a singular moment, but a continuous path that reveals itself as you accompany me. Every day brings new blessings, and your missteps can transform into pathways of growth if you allow me to guide your journey. Verily, you may find yourself troubled, pondering whether your love holds sufficient weight, if your supplications seem too humble, or if your belief appears weak in the eyes of others. Let not your path be measured against another's, for each journey is unique and divinely ordained. With utmost devotion, I shape your heart, and the gentlest murmur of hope holds great value in my sight. When you find it hard to have faith, let the challenge be illuminated by my presence. I hold dear the purity of sincere souls beyond what you may perceive, and I find joy in the unrefined spaces you present, far more than in the elaborate facades that conceal doubt. Allow your heart to be genuine, for therein lies the foundation of true connection. When you feel insignificant or undeserving, know that I regard you as my precious gem, deserving of every moment of my unwavering focus. Tempests may rage in your midst, be they of the body, the heart, or the soul. When the storms rage and the waters swell, have faith that your vessel shall not be lost. Dear supporter of light, your super thanks is not just a donation, it's partnership with heaven's mission. We need your help to grow stronger, reach further, and touch more lives. Click the super thanks heart below right now. Together, let's keep this divine work shining. I am the steadfast foundation amidst the storm, the guiding presence above the waves, the serenity that resides within the turmoil. In the midst of the strongest storm, I stand by your side, unwavering and resolute. Though you may not always sense my presence, know that I am embracing you more intimately than you understand, leading you through the uncertainties into the sanctuary of my tranquility. Embrace strength in every challenge, for all that you encounter is within my ability to transform. Reflect upon the moments when you believed the journey was too great to bear. And lo, you find yourself in this moment, alive, striving, questioning, yearning for greater things. Every dawn you greet is a reflection of the faith I have instilled in your heart. Seek my essence in the everyday moments, for I labor not solely in the moments of great insight, but in the quiet, everyday journey of your existence. Rejoice in your steadfastness, even in moments when the path ahead seems unclear and the fruits of your labor are not yet revealed. In your humble journey, I find great joy, for each gentle act of love shines brightly before me. If your heart bears the weight of regret, extend forgiveness as I have extended it to you. Cast aside that which lies beyond your control and allow grace to guide the cadence of your spirit. I bear no grudge for the pains of the past. In my presence, the burdens of yesterday fade away, and all is transformed into a fresh beginning. Thou art not constrained by past shortcomings or lost chances. With each dawn, I bestow fresh vigor for the path that lies before you. Embrace my compassion and share it with yourself and those around you. Let the weight of resentment be lifted, and in its place may the gentle flow of renewal embrace your spirit. There is much more I long to accomplish within you. There are visions I have shared that remain steadfast, even when they appear far away or beyond reach. Have faith that I am at work in unseen realms, setting the stage for opportunities to arise in their appointed time. Bring forth your hopes, your doubts, and your patience unto me. All that comes to me is transformed and cherished. I embrace you with unwavering love, weaving each strand into a masterpiece more glorious than you could ever envision. Remain close to me in your moments of joy and sorrow, for I find joy in walking beside you through every moment of life. I behold the stillest depths of your soul, the sacred spaces you shield from the eyes of others, and at times, even from your own spirit. Behold the scars that have emerged from harsh utterances, from aspirations that weigh heavily upon the soul, and from dreams that have faded into the shadows, unnoticed by the world. I embrace your suffering with open arms. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light. Amen.